Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. You guys doing a hype train already? What is wrong with you? Yo, yo, yo. Good evening to you. Welcome into the show. Appreciate you guys all being here. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? DJ is broken. He has no money for treasuries. I haven't bought any for a little while. We'll look at the treasury tonight. Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Hi. What's up, what's up, what's up? Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the show. My name is UltimatDJz. This is Twitching Track. I'm your friendly neighborhood cat person. And I would like to say hello. Hello. Let me say hello to a couple of people on the chat. Van Man, what's going on? Louis P, Odysseus, Django, Deathblade, Balabob, Hypodermics. What's up, Don Zeno, Papa Smurf, Captain Super Hater, Balabomb Commander Taylor, Jonathan Wick. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Kill First. How you doing? Deathblade Blaze, Tabby Boza, Baxenheimer. Good evening, Warzarine, Kirko, and Nickel, Duke Sunday, Freelancer, Jonathan Ingram. Good evening, Captain Q, Recursion, Silver Tab, Mad Hatter. Man, Tarpitude, what's going on? Sherlock Holmes. What's up, what's up, what's up? How you guys doing? What's up, Dirty Bird Bill? Oh, what's up? Thank you guys very much. Let me say a few more hellos and thank yous to those of you joining in. Don't forget that during this very special hype train, during this very special month and this very special season, you've got an opportunity to join in a very special promotion on gifted subs, affording you bonus entries into, that's just one of the many ways that you get entered into the Talking Trek Star Trek The Cruise sweepstakes. Every gifted sub gets you 2 entries, and the recipient of your sub gets a free entry as well, so that any and all are available to enter this contest. Absolutely. Anybody can enter the contest to win an absolutely free cruise. Let me say hello to Roger Workman. What's going on? Jaws, thank you for the 22-month resub. ATL Shawty, what's going on? Thank you for the 14-month resub. Papa Smurf with a couple hundred kitty bitties. Balabomb dropping 100 kitty bitties. Kill First with the 23 months resub. Says, how can you break something that's broken in the first place? You listen. It's not all the way broken. We're going to talk about that. And I'm going to give you great news. All right, I'm going to give you good news. Don Zeno says, I hear your 2 favorite things in STFC are assaults and Zindi Armadas. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Thanks a lot. Yeah, something like that. Thank you, USS Contradiction, 22 months on the resub. Freelancer with your couple 100 kitty bitties. Captain Q for the 16-month resub. Django with 100 kitty bitties. Intimidator and Keith, each with your tier 1 resubs. Thank you so very much. Engineer with 100 kitty bitties. Moopsy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. What's up, Moopsy? I got a button for you. Wait, where's the Moopsy button? Oh, here it is. I got a Moopsy button. You want to hear it?
Moopsy.
There it is. Moopsy, thanks for the follow. Balabomb asked me to change my name. Thanks a lot. All right, here we go. All right, Hot Wings DJs. That is the name change there. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'll go ahead and mark that. Thank you, Balabomb. Appreciate it. Blaze, you get an avatar and frame, so go ahead and throw it up in the chat. We will let you pick that out. So we'll do that. Oh, damn you.
Stony dude. Ugh. Driving me crazy with this thing. All right, avatar and frame, Dr. Ta'ana for the avatar. Do I have Dr. Ta'ana? I don't earn a lot of avatars. I mean, I do some of them. All right, let's see. Where's Dr. Ta'ana? I feel like I do have that one. Nope, 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 nope,
Mwah.
nope, nope, nope.
You're the best.
Nope.
Mwah. Give me hugs and kisses.
Aw, thanks, Warzarine, for your hugs and kisses. Makes me so happy. Oh, Stony Dude. Stony Dude with the worst possible channel redeem. It makes me want to vomit. Oh, I don't have Dr. Ta'ana. I'm sorry. I don't have Dr. Ta'ana. It's down here. It's locked. Earned from events and in the battle pass. Apparently, I missed that battle pass. Oopsies. Thank you. Adam Trailing with the 15-month resub. Thank you. Bearbot with the Pitty Bitties. Thank you. Ooh, the double pair of double Pitty Bitties. Thank you. Appreciate that. Zandy's with the pair of Pitty Bitties. And as Andy's also asking me to change my hat. You want the Wardod hat? Okay, I can do that. Wardod Kitty. Where's Wardod Kitty? There it is. Wardod Kitty. All right, any cat and frame that I want then. Okay, let's find a cat. Do we have a cat? I've got my normal spot. I got my normal spot up here. That's what I'm running. Different frame. Okay, let's do a different frame. I like this one because of the fire. It makes me fire hot. Hot on fire. You want the Monavine one? Ooh, that makes me look like royalty. I look like royalty. Ugh. Oh, you want the black cat? I think I do have the black cat. Oh, there it is. All right, black cat. Black cat with royalty. Thank you. Oh, hi! Hi! Beck likes plants? Uh-oh. Check your DMs. Oh, snap. Okay, gotcha. Got you, or got it. Gotcha. That's what I was trying to say. Got it, got you. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, that's right. Beck is sliding into my DMs. Oh, that's funny. It's funny right there. Hey, Puddin'. What are you doing, Puddin'? Oh, that's funny. What did I do? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Yet. Hey guys, thank you very much for the hype train. Appreciate that. Trek Diva for the 13-month resub. Thank you for the resub and getting yourself a couple of bonus entries into the Talking Trek Star Trek The Cruise 8 sweepstakes. I'm very, very pleased with the entries on that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. So, I'm going to tell this story. I'm going to tell this story in cat voice real quick. My post office service called. They said, hi, Mr. UltimatDJz. How are you? Thank you. Long-time listener, first-time caller. No, they didn't really say that. What they did say was, Dear Lord in heaven, we are getting overrun with mail for you. What do you want us to do with all this mail? I said, send it to me. I wish to read it all. So, apparently, this week, today, in fact, after I got off the phone with them, they proceeded to consolidate in a large box the 450 pieces of mail that have been scanned and checked in. 450. They just dumped them in a box, and they're going to ship them to me. So, yeah.
It's not because I'm popular, Louis P. It's because people want a free cruise. Why are the shows starting later and later each time? First of all, Dragon Keeper, this one didn't start later. This was actually normal time as of like a month ago. But if you must know, Dragon Keeper, today was a little bit of a hectic day. I started, I stayed at work until like 6:30 instead of 5. But then I also had to come home and I had to get battle passes ready. So if you want to see, look at that. Buns of Steel says, so if I want a battle pass, when does it get applied to my account? You know what, Buns of Steel? That's what I was working on tonight. But Dragon Keeper wanted me to come on the air sooner, so you got delayed further in your battle pass. All right? No, I had to get it done. You guys don't realize. You guys don't realize the pressure that I am under here. Okay? Do you realize that I am officially the gatekeeper for all of the content creators' battle passes? So hold on. So if I don't get the list in, then nobody gets their battle passes from any content creator. That's right. Revs, No Ones, Lubes, KMA, all of them. Stewies. I have to collate them all into a list. Beck says, for now. That doesn't seem fair, says Blazed. Well, I've been doing it for like 3 years. Bad Wolf, there is no delegate. Scopely delegated it to me. Who's my keymaster if I'm the gatekeeper? Trader pops in now and then. Trader pops in. So wait, Lord of Scared says it's probably your fault. Let me tell you something. They're late every month because it's my fault. Last month, what was it? Weekend number 3 before you got your battle passes? Yep, that was on me. That was on me. All the content creators were sending me messages like, yo, when are we getting our battle passes for our winners? I'm like, yeah, I'm working on it. And, yeah, it didn't happen until week 3. So I apologize. But to be fair, this time I got it done right after weekend number 1. Waffly, yes, you did win one, but you haven't DM'd me yet. I actually noticed that today. There's a big gaping hole on my prize list where your name is. So shoot me a DM with your player ID and I'll pop it in there. But yes, you did win one. You're the last one I haven't collected. Yeah, you know what? Blame Waffly. I was holding out. I was waiting on sending the list because Waffly hadn't sent me his player ID yet. Blame Waffly. Anyway, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. How is everybody? Are you guys doing great? Let's hear it for you. How are all of you? That's right, Waffly. Confession is good for the soul. Or wait, were you talking about me? Wait, were you talking about me? Yeah, so it's my fault. So that is actually why I was a little bit late tonight, Dragon Keeper, because there were 2 things. One, I got all the Battle Pass winners together, and I shot them over to Scopely. All of them. Got them all. Okay? Well, except for Waffly. Second, I had to go back through the last couple of streams. Thank you, community. By the way, thank you, guys. Because I had to go back through the last couple of streams, and I had to update the prize or the sweepstakes list with all of your gifted subs and all that stuff. So I had to go do all that stuff. Thank you guys so very much. So I had to go and update all that stuff on the list. So in addition to the 450 pieces of mail that we've got coming, I am up to 633 entries just from gifted subs. You guys are doing a great job. Yes. Yes. My mouth is not, in fact, still burning from the wings on Sunday. I did fine. And you got to remember, I didn't eat all of them. I only, had one wing, right? So, it wasn't, it was one wing, per sauce. So it wasn't super bad. It was pretty hot at the moment, at the time. Yo, Iron Chef, thank you for the 24-month resub. Thank you. Uh-oh, Mad Hatter wants the hat to be bigger. All right, your wish is my command. There you go. Can barely see out from underneath it. Hello, Simpy. Hello. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Bender, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Wilhelm, Thank you for the stream streak. Trek Diva with a 13-month resub. Appreciate you guys. You guys are the bomb. Thank you so very, very much. Joker sending Beck biddies. Hey, how nice is that? Let's see. I've also got a hydrate request. Thank you, Stony Dude. Gonna pop my ice cold Coca-Cola Zero. Uh-oh. Deathblade got sent to ads. I didn't realize there were already ads. My bad. Oh, look at that. Don Zeno and Dabber can kill first. Hey, can we flood the chat with send Beck bits? Can we flood the chat? We haven't sent Beck bits in a while. She says knock it off, which obviously is code for keep doing it. Please send back all the bits. All right. Demonic Dark Dragon, thank you for your 10-month resub. Appreciate that very much. Oh, very nice. Beck, you had to go and say something, didn't you? You just had to go and do it. There you go. And let the chat become crazy. 35, 36, 37. Keep it coming, folks. Keep it coming, folks. By the way, super big shout out to Stewie Doo, who got me my sound alert back. Makes me very, very happy to have that back. Thank you. I know. Frank Fury says, oh no, make Beck stream. Whatever shall we do? Oh, yes. Yes, give Beck all the bits. We're up to 640, 650, 660. Continue it, my good people. Continue. By the way, actually, the real Beckmas is in 2 weeks, but you'll be in Spain. Wait, you're not going to take a mobile studio with you? You know, being in Spain wouldn't stop us from streaming. We would just pack up the studio like we do every time we come to visit you in LA. We just pack up the whole studio and pop over. Set up in the living room. Set up in the conference room. Set up in the kitchen where we got jars of M&Ms at our disposal. Yes. Really, that's what you guys are doing. That's what you guys are doing. All the send back bits. Really, it's just a down payment on the jars of M&Ms that I'm gonna have to pay for next time I go out there. Oh, all right. Good evening, everybody. KirShara. Okay, real quick. I know. Sorry, we keep starting. You guys are asking about the forbidden technology called Tarka's isolytic weapon. Coming soon. Coming soon. Oh my gosh. Was that a Scopely joke? Wait, what, Beck? You just made the Scopely joke. That wasn't me. You did the Scopely joke. Did you guys just see that in the chat? Somebody asked Beck when she's moving. She says July. Well, actually, Scopely's July, so maybe August of 2025. That's not the button I meant to hit. Yes, there is a Scopely joke. Oh, all right, hang on. Beck was yelling at me about something much more important. That indeed, Tarka's isolytic weapon has been talked about in the latest blog post, available at StarTrekFleetCommand.com. Except it doesn't say when it's coming. It doesn't say when it's coming, which I do believe was the question. That was the question. I know, Forgotten Sec. It was actually really, really funny joke. It was a funny joke. Good job, Beck. Great joke. It's coming soon, just like Armada's and Beck's moving date. Soon. All right. Tarka's isolytic weapon. There is some data in here. Let's see. The amount Oni will also provide you with a daily claim of isolytic ice. Ooh. Okay, that is new data. Wow, check that out. Owning it will provide you a daily claim of isolytic artifact tokens in the refinery. Even at tier 1 on the unlock, it's 1,000. Wow. That's actually kind of big. That ain't bad. All right, cool. So that is Tarka's isolytic weapon, the forbidden technology that's coming out. Regarding the KirShara artifact, I would like to say thank you at this time. Falcon Paul says leaderboard is ridiculous. 30 holes of Gorn for 10 on. Wait, what are you talking about? What? First of all, it's a leaderboard, so you should know better. First of all, it's a leaderboard, so you should know better. But second, oh man, somebody's attacking me. A 63. Well, that's not Wardod. Who just hit my base? Jonathan Ingram. Wait, why does it say 63 if you're a 67? Oh, that was the last one. Wardod killed my ship a little while ago. Jonathan Ingram got me right now. Okay. Well, that's great. No, he's not getting a new YouTube video. Wait, there was one? I actually did hear something about that. Let's go check out our new channel. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, I can't find it. Hold on, let me find my history. Is it Raid DJ or Raid DJz? Oh, this is it. All right. Oh, no, it looks like it doesn't have any views. Oh, my God. This video 2.5 minutes. Oh, so they actually legit rated me. Okay, didn't know that happened. I like the musical selection. Beck, have you not? Yeah, 62 billion in one claim, in one scoop. Yeah. 62.5 billion, actually. So, Beck, in case you didn't know, Jonathan Ingram has started a new YouTube channel. He is applying to be our newest content creator. What we've got here, why is that not loading up? Hang on. What we've got here is a collection of videos. Wait, what's this one? DJz doesn't get rated. Oh, there's another one. These absolutely make my day. Ha! I had a shield! Oh my gosh, this is some great stuff. Man, Jonathan Ingram, you make me so happy with this. You make me so happy with this. So, Beck, he's making videos that just show me getting rated. This was the very first one, which, by the way, is up to 71 views now with Mozart. Oh, my God. Okay. Yes. Yes, that was indeed me. Thank you. Thank you for that, Jonathan Ingram. Appreciate it. All right. So, yeah, we don't need to spend any more time on this. You can go and view it at on YouTube. Just search Ray DJs is the name of the channel. He only has 20 subscribers. I feel like that number could amp up a little bit if we continue to provide amazing content. Anywho, all right, so there's that. Thank you, Jonathan Ingram, for, in fact, providing some great YouTube content. All right, appreciate it. All right, let's talk about this event. Somebody says the Gorn event is taking too long. All right, let's find it. Is that modified transponder, Gorn Hunters? All right, well, somehow I've already got points. I don't even know where those came from. Oh, I remember. DJ Gur says they're doing something wrong. Took me 3 holes. 3 whole holes? Yeah, but you got a 4-day event. And it's, how many epic shards is it? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's 10 epic shards. I mean, that's not bad. And it's a 4-day event. So aren't you hitting Gorn like every day? Wait, this event is still going on? I still got more time? Oh, yo, GD. Yo, GD, I'm coming for you. I thought this event ended today at noon. I got more time. I told Duke says this is a crap event. Oh, no. No. I love this solo leaderboard. Solo leaderboards with solo Armada directives makes me very, very happy. These make me very, very happy. As a matter of fact, community, I got a wonderful, brief, quickie phone call today with Logan, your Arc Runner. That's right, Logan was on the phone. Tarpitude says it could use a few more shards, but I like the mechanic. Listen, I love solo Armada events because I like solo Armadas. So I'm down with solo Armadas. But anyway, I was talking to him about it. I said, listen, I love solo Armada directive dumps. I love it. Like, this is an event that I will actually grind. So I thought it was ending today. Pleased to know I've still got another half day. I thought I was going to only get second place. So I've still got, let's see, 100,000 points. I can do that. I can do 100,000 points. You know, crazy enough, I've got more progression on Sam Kirk than I do on Mbenga. How about you guys? Jonathan, don't go far. I want you to help me break the KirShara artifact. So don't go too far, okay? Yeah, no, I'm making much better progress with Kirk than I am in Mbenga. How about you guys? DJ Gur says you're not going to need help breaking it. I don't know. So part of the reason that I was on the phone with Arc Runner Logan earlier today was discussing how this is playing out with the KirShara artifact. What the heck is happening? My client just stuck. What has happened? My ships are broken. My ships are broken. What is actually happening here? Oh, God, Scobly. Oh, God. Stop it. My base is stuck in battle? Cool. How long is that going to last? I know, that's a classic one right now. It lasts until I restart. Okay. So, anywho, yeah, there we go. Now we're fixed. So, we were talking about the KirShara artifact. We were talking a little bit about events. I've been relatively pleased with events. So, I know some of you guys out there who hate PvP probably don't agree with me, but sorry. If it means anything, it was not an official formal feedback session. It was just me telling Logan how freaking awesome he is. Pretty much what it was. It was me saying, don't listen to everybody whining and complaining out there, Logan. It's great. Keep doing it. So, let's see. Hold on. Let me get this done here. And then we were talking about the KirShara artifact. All right. So, there are, ladies and gentlemen, a scenario or two that exist in which the KirShara artifact will cease to exist, will cease to function. Okay? We are here to demonstrate those for you here tonight. Joker says, once again, DJ submitting false data to Scopely. What did I just say, Joker? I said it was not a feedback session. It was me, my opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion. I'm allowed to have an opinion, and that was my opinion, Joker. I don't have to give your opinion. Today was my opinion. He says you're allowed to sit down and be dead wrong. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. No sitting down for me today.
You have it wrong. Just sit down and be wrong. You are wrong.
No. Sorry, Joker. You're wrong. You're wrong. All right. Now, listen. Can you take me seriously with pancakes on my head? All right. Fine. Let's talk about getting serious. Now, let's talk about the KirShara artifact. Thank you, Floyd. Floyd says I am entitled to our opinion. Oh, God. All right. Anyway, listen. Scopely did indeed provide me with the unlock for the KirShara artifact. We're going to talk about that tonight. And we're going to break it. Part of me getting it tonight was to intentionally break it. We are going out here and we're going to break it in all of the ways. We're going to break it in the way that Ripper said it. We're going to break it in the ways that we try to come up with it. We're going to break it in so many ways so that we can send it back to Scopely. That being said, Scopely has already begun working on some of the reports that I have already turned in. So based on Ripper's findings as well, they are actively cooperating and working with me. So I appreciate that. And we've got a direct line to engineering on this, okay? So, that being said, we are going to test it in all sorts of places tonight. As a matter of fact, I have a list. I have a list of things that people told me it was broken about. Tarpitude says, did I read the announcement from them? Oh, no, probably not. All right, let's read it. I don't see anything about the KirShara artifact. What you talking about? Yeah, we'll test it on waves. We'll test it on waves. We're going to test. You know what? Somebody else told me today it wasn't working on Gorn. So let's go check it out on Gorn. We're going to test it on Gorn as well. And for this test, Jonathan Ingram, I would like for you to join me in the level 60 system if you don't care. All right? If you would be so kind as to join me in the level 60 system, either Jonathan Ingram or Wham or Wardod, here's what we're going to do. We are going to test this all kinds of ways. First of all, I'm going to show you how it actually works, all right, with the queue system, what we can see in the game as far as the queued hostiles and so forth. I'm going to show you how this thing works, and then we're going to start intercepting, okay, because that is what Ripper said the other day, was that when somebody intercepts a hostile, that it could potentially break the chain, so we're going to work on that as well. Duke says, I'll wait for it to be fixed before wasting money on it. I don't know, man. To me, this is one of the most exciting. I don't know. Maybe most exciting is a strong word, but I am very, very happy. I feel like this feature is long overdue. All right. Querity says, "Why would you bother testing something that only 10% of the game is ever going to get?" I don't think it's going to be that low. Certainly, it's going to be paid up front, which I very much predicted. I mean, this is an acceptable. That's an acceptable thing for them to sell. Listen. I get people are fussy about it. Okay, you guys are fussy about a lot of things. All right, but this is one that is not a paywalled, gate-kept mechanic. This is a speed. This is a convenience. This is a pay to skip the grind, and I have always been okay with that. All right. Now, it's not necessarily that the 3 ships themselves are exciting, okay? The 24 ships are going to be pretty exciting, all right, when we get there. Hammer says cough, cough, whip. Yeah, fair. I'm still working on the whip, okay? Still trying. Anywho, no, I do not call this a quality of life Sunday. I do not call this a quality of life update. This is indeed a pay to skip the grind mechanic, okay? So that being said, I know that might be an unpopular position, but I stand firmly on it, okay? This is a feature that allows players to pay for acceleration, okay? Lloydson says, you're still grinding. It's not skipping the grind. That's arguable, okay? Because I used this just for an hour earlier today, and it allows me to do other things with my mouse clicks. Yes, I still have to click, but I can do it much faster, okay? So, for example, let's just take a quick peek here, all right? I'm going to attack my first one. This is the new interface. It'll show you this little queue right here, this attack queue, okay? The total number of attacks in the queue, upgrade the KirShara artifact to increase the number of attacks, which can indeed be queued. I've got the unlock of this thing. So, here's the thing, Dragon Keeper. He says 24 ships when maxed out isn't going to be faster. I beg to differ, all right? Maybe for someone like me, this is a wonderful feature because I hate the grinding, all right? If I can click a hostile and then click another and then click another and then click another, all right, which is what I've just done here. I've queued up 4 hostiles, all right? Now I can be hands-off. I can go do something else. I can send a miner. I can do repairs. I can claim daily chests. Guys, this is what this actually is a feature that just broke before our very eyes. All right, there we go. I don't even think he was that Jonathan Ingram? He's there with his cube. So we need, first I wanted to show it off, Jonathan Ingram, but what we're going to do here is we're going to show the different scenarios in which it does break. And Paulo, by the way, I know that it's breaking, all right? I know that it's breaking. Jonathan Ingram knows that it's breaking, and that's what we're here to show tonight on screen, on camera, to send back to engineering so they can see all the ways that this gets borked. So, Jonathan, stand by for a second. The first thing I'm going to do is just queue up some hostiles, all right? I'm going to take care of them myself. And we're going to go and hit these hostiles, all right? I've got 3 hostiles queued up. Now, after my first hostile, it's going to go to the next one. Notice here that you see the little symbol, the little icon that shows that it's next in the queue, all right? And then it's going to come up here, and it's going to, this guy's going to try to kill me. Dude, get bent. He's going to kill me. There you go. He got me. Jonathan Ingram, run interference for me, please. Now I can't even send my disco here, so I'm going to have to repair and come back. Oh, stream sniping little tool bags. I'm going to use harsh words tonight. All right. Yes, DJ Garrett broke again. It skipped the second hostile. Actually, we're going to talk about that because there is something about the way that these hostiles are spawning and despawning in that way. Now, Berg says it works great if you have your own server. Yes, kind of, because right now, interference is causing the breakage. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Talking Trek Laboratory, Jules Verne is on the stage. Good evening to you, buddy.
Hello. I may be new here, but are you a banana?
Oh, I forgot to change that back. Yes, I'm a banana. Would you like, here, I'll fix it. Anybody want to?
I kind of like the talking banana.
You like a talking banana?
It's got a vibe.
I'll leave the talking banana. That's good. Yeah.
I mean, it feels good for your yelling.
It does look kind of angry and kind of high at the exact same time. Quad Chuck, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. AJ, thanks for the follow. Thank you. Q, dropping a gifted sub to Andrew Afflicted. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate that. Q, saying the cat is back. Thank you for your 100 kitty bitties. And Cobra, thank you for the stream streak. Appreciate it. Jules, you say you can't stick with us here tonight? You got to bounce? Oh. That's disappointing.
No, I can stick around.
Okay, good. Good. So, yeah, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Thank you, Rodix. So we're headed back into the system. Jonathan Ingram is going to kill everything that tries to kill me. All right. Here's what we have found so far, and I invite you guys to help me with our hypothesizing here tonight. First of all, the queue by itself is working most of the time. We are seeing some cases of spawning and despawning hostiles or direction change on hostiles actually throw it off. However, we are seeing many, many more higher cases of breakage in the link when somebody intercepts your hostile. And by the way, this is not new news, right? This is not new news because Ripper told us this a week ago, okay? Now, Dragon Keeper asked the question. By the way, great question. Great question, Dragon
Yay,
Keeper.
bugs.
I'm going to show this off here in just a moment. He asked, can you do this with more than one ship? Sure can. It's an artifact, so it applies to all ship docks. Oh, my God, my ship is stuck again. Lordy. It probably never even warped, did it? Probably never even warped.
Here's the thing. It's a bunch of bugs, and Ripper only peeled back one of them.
So many bugs. Andy says, show us your store. Why do you want to see the store? I mean, I'll show you the store. I don't care, but. All right. Let's hop back in here. So, oh my God, it never left home. All right, so we're going to warp again. You know what? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Where can I go? How far can I go? Here, we can go here. Let's jump here. We'll summon, and then we'll warp in one system. Oh, good God almighty. All right.
I feel like if you get any matter, you're just going to split in half.
That would be great. I wonder if I can actually, if I actually can peel myself. Think it's a thing? No, there's no animations, apparently. That's disappointing. All right. Short says, impressive new tech. Listen, stop it. This is an age-old bug. This has nothing to do with the new bug or the new artifact. All right. The hostile loop breaking is the new artifact, not this one. Oh, I'm not going anywhere again. Look, I'm stuck again. I am stuck flipping again.
I don't think you ever left.
Oh, my God.
Quality.
And we're back into the game, everybody. Appreciate it. I never left. Looks like the Discovery got there. Okay, there's Pylum. Okay, or Pylum. There's Sanctus. Okay, now let's try.
Yay, bugs!
Let's try to hop into the system now.
I think you're just discovering the transwarp bug.
Oh God! So is it really faster?
I think I foolbot this.
There you go, recursion. That's your Nelson voice. It's not quite the same, but it's close. Okay, looks like we're actually moving this time, thankfully. All right. So once we get in here, Jules, we're going to demonstrate the queue. Oh, my gosh. Now Twitch wants me to take a break. Good God. You know, I just can't win for losing tonight. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be right back with more bugs and more breakage. All right. There you go. Now people are in commercial break now.
And you get squirrel voice. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. Make a bunch of bananas and do so many more.
Banana with a squirrel voice. This is
Dude!
a whole new level.
No, dude! It was warping and now it's not! I'm literally effing stuck! Oh my God. I'm getting lightheaded. Like, seriously?
Maybe it like warp slipped on your peel.
I'm getting lightheaded. I literally, I wanted to, I did the thing, and this is not even what I'm supposed to be
bugs.
breaking. Oh my God, I never left home, Doc. The summon never worked.
I think I foolbot this.
What in the hell? What in the Sam hell is going on here? Oh my God, I can't.
I found a new bug. I am stuck in warp while engaging a hostile that's in my queue.
All right, we're going to try this again. Okay. We're going to summon. Boom. Okay. Oh, crap. No, don't recall. Did you guys see me? I was literally in the system. I literally impulsed. Here, let's kill a hostile in here. Let's just kill a hostile in here, because that can't break anything, right? Like, if I kill a hostile here, I am clearly in this system. Okay, hostile killed, points scored in the event. I've got loot. There we go. I am clearly present in this system. Now, let us try to warp over to the next system. Practicing my Lamaze. All right, we're going to see if I actually pop into the next system. I don't think I'm moving. Oh, maybe I am. Okay. Let's look inside the system, see if my ship is still here. Nope. Okay, it's gone. Let's locate this one. Still showing it's moving. Still showing it's moving. But are we actually really moving? One may never know.
Your time's up, by the way. Welcome back, community. The good news is you missed absolutely nothing other than me rebooting the client 5 times. All right. It does look as though we finally made it. All right. So, for the love of Pete, let's go ahead and demonstrate this again. Now, here's what I'm going to do. Jonathan Ingram, I want to try to simulate queuing a hostile when it changes course. Because, by the way, that is my working theory here, Jules. All right? That just like a hostile being killed, that a hostile that changes course will also break the chain. So I'm going to attack this. I'm going to queue this one. I'm going to queue this one. And I'm going to queue this one. All right? So there are 3. Here's my initial attack. This is what I was showing you earlier. This little symbol up here means that it is indeed in your queue. So far, so good. The hostile was killed. It immediately goes and takes off towards my next target. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get a hostile to change directions here. I was trying. Might have to queue a couple more. But it's going to kill that one. Down here in my ship dock, it still shows 2. It's going to come and kill the next one. Boom. Works great. Then it's going to come and kill the last one. Boom. Works great. I'm going to queue up a couple of more. Queue. Okay? I got 3 more now in the queue. So it's going after this one, and then it's going to go after this one, this one. It does not currently show an order, which would be really, really nice if it showed an order. But I'm trying to, right now, duplicate a hostile or kill a hostile that is going to change directions. So here, this one right here is getting ready to change directions. So we're going to add it to the queue. Well, it just changed directions. So there. Wonder if it's if it's just like when you guys intercept one, Jules, it has to be the next one. Because, by the way, Jonathan Ingram, I'm going to go ahead and queue one. If you would, please go and immediately kill the very northernmost hostile battleship. It's a battleship at your 12 o'clock. Oh, my God. Now somebody killed my disco. All right, so Jonathan Ingram is going to kill this hostile, which, by the way, by the time he gets to it, is going to be my next hostile. So I'm going to queue another one here. Let's just see how this goes. So I'm on my way up. Jonathan Ingram is going to kill it. There he goes. He just killed it, and it breaks the chain. All right? It will indeed break the chain if you're... Jules, did you just see that?
Yeah.
Do you think this is lag? Do you think it doesn't actually break? It's just lag? Hold on.
There's ways of breaking it.
Okay. Jonathan Ingram, kill the Explorer. No, not that one. Kill the Explorer right next to you. We'll queue that. So he just killed my next hostile that was in the queue. Might have been too late. Yeah, I'm going after that bottom one. All right. Jonathan Ingram, kill the 60 Explorer to your 3 o'clock. All right, that's going to be my next one. Dude, it's still working. All right, hang on. Jonathan Ingram. Park right next to that. No, don't hit it. Oh, he hit it.
So
All
we
right.
know that it doesn't work if he hits the one
Jonathan,
that
hit
you
that
are
hit
on
that
your way to.
battleship. Hit that battleship right below you. Can you get to it before me?
Yeah.
Hit that battleship right below me. No! What? Wait, why it skipped the battleship? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, you know why?
Why? It changed direction.
This is my theory. Well, no, I think it's just because Jonathan Ingram targeted it.
No. Just a
This is a
target?
crazy theory. Because that's what's happening. I mean, that was one of the symptoms I saw in wave defense. If anyone targeted anyone hostile in my group, it just kind of broke my chain.
All right, let's practice.
That wasn't solely the issue. There was many other issues, and many other times it broke when nobody else was targeting. So I don't think it's exclusively it.
There is a a science here. We've got to find it. All right, here's what I'm going to do.
Science.
There's science here.
You are a talking banana. You think there's science here?
All right. Targeting after the first attack breaks the chain. Okay, let's test that theory. So Jonathan Ingram, here's what I'm going to do. First of all, we need to kill this other guy. He's messing with our hostiles. Anybody want his cargo? I feel bad saying that. Oh, he's dead. All right. Listen, nobody else is here. So Jonathan Ingram, I'm going to queue at the very top of the screen. Then I'm going to queue at the very bottom of the screen. Then I'm going to queue at far 9 o'clock and far 3 o'clock, okay? That gives me the most travel time all over this place. So now, Jonathan Ingram, I need you to use your fast ship. Go to the interceptor at 9 o'clock. But no, interceptor at 9 o'clock, but don't kill it. No, God bless it, my own alliance. Kill him. Jonathan Ingram, kill him. Kill him, get him out of there. We gotta have a clean system. Gotta have a clean system. All right, Surge says you didn't reserve the system. I know, clearly. All right, good God. All right, now we're gonna break our chain and we're gonna start again. Okay, why? It didn't, it stopped. It stopped. Look at that. Why did it stop, Jules? It's still queued. The hostile stopped. Oh, I'm stuck in combat. I'm stuck in combat.
You're still stuck.
I'm still stuck. Hold on. Can I kill it? Now it disappeared. Okay. Probably because I did actually kill it. Yeah, I actually killed it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. No, kill him. Who dis? Who dat? Oh, it's Great Depression. He's actually watching. Okay, that's good. All right. Wait, no, is he? Is he watching? No, I don't think he is. Kill him, John! Kill him! Get him out of here, John! Kill him! Kill him with that big board cube. Maybe we should go to a different system. Let's go to a different system, John. Let's go to like a level 1 system, right? We could do that. Let's just go somewhere where nobody's going to be grinding. That would probably be less selfish. Okay.
So the answer, Dragon Girl, is that the artifact applies to all ships. So you can actually have more than one ship with queues.
Exactly. As a matter of fact, that's a great thing for us to demonstrate when we go to this level 1 system. So, yes, let's do that. Let's come right over here. We'll come to this level 1 system, and I'm actually going to move my base so I can bring all these ships out, okay? So we're going to reload out here. I'm going to bring every ship out of dock. Now, this, by the way, is a faction hunter's dream, okay? Do Prime subs count to get into the contest, Contrazy? Absolutely, they do. All right, absolutely. All right, hey, that's a good one, Querty. Hang on to that test. I want to run that test, all right? So here we go. 1, attack, Q, Q, Q. 2, attack, Q, 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 and Q. Number 4, attack, Q, Q, Q. Number 5, attack. I wonder if I can queue my own hostile. See what happens if I, oh, no, it won't let me. Okay, that's a good thing. So I can't queue my own hostile. That's probably a good thing. So, by the way, we can see this now working all over the system. Okay? Attack. Q. 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 And Q. All right, so my hands are off, and now I've got ships. Well, some of them. Looks like, well, some of them are already done with their 3 hostiles. 1, 4, and 5 are already done with their 3 hostiles. But anyway, yes, it works all across. Okay? Works all across. Now, let's move a couple of these ships to a different system. We're going to test it in different systems. Okay? That's another great test. Okay? Hey, what's up, Contrazi? Thanks for the prime sub. What happens when a grenade is thrown in a kitchen? You run because of the linoleum blown apart? I don't get it. Was that a joke? I don't get it. Blaze says, why am I a banana? Somebody paid for it. Here, I'll fix it. Okay, back to Nerd Kitty. Tarpitude says,
banana.
Tarpitude says, is it 4 total queued ships per account or 4 queued ships per grinding ship? It's actually 3 queues plus an attack. All right, you can do 1 attack plus 3 in the queue per ship slot. Okay, per ship slot. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do an attack, and this time we're going to queue all the way across the system. We're going to do that big zigzag thing so that we can show this working all the way across, all right? Oh, crap. All right, so that ship is going. This ship is in a different system now, so we're going to attack. We're going to queue. We're going to queue. And we're going to queue this one. That's in a different system, all right? Then we're going to bring, we're going to move this one, which is in a third system, and we're going to attack. And then we're going to queue. Then we're going to queue. Then we're going to queue. Now, hands off the keyboard, what we can see is that I've got 3 different ships in 3 different systems all working their way through the queue. So that part works, all right? Can you queue solo armadas? No. Can't queue anything with a timer. Okay? So we can still see these, and if I wanted to come back over to this system, I can see it's still moving. Come over to this system, I can see it's moving there, and then it's going to move towards our next target. And there it goes, all right? And I'm going to do the same thing with this ship, which still has 3 hostiles in its queue, all right? So this is why I'm saying, like, you say it's not going to be faster, it still has to grind the ships. Yeah, but you can also queue up a bunch, right? And if you get the artifact level higher where you've got 8, 10, 12 hostiles, I mean, that's going to be kind of nice, right? Can you queue PvP? Very good question. Don't know, but that's a great question. We can test that out. We'll go visit Jonathan Ingram's base here in a second. He'll set out some Rialtas and Orion Corvettes, and we'll try to queue those. All right. Okay. Tarpitude says, what? It's frustrating that Scopely doesn't know. What? Scopely doesn't know what? Which one?
About the bugs?
About the bugs? Oh, they knew about the bugs.
About semantics of words.
Semantics of war.
Of words.
Of words.
As in, like, right, because Eco was saying it's per account.
Oh,
versus
really?
per ship. But it's technically true. It is per account. Like, you have an artifact. If you have any other Star Trek Fleet Command accounts, they're not going to also have that artifact unless you buy them on those accounts. So it's not wrong.
But you knew that's not what he intended. Right? That's not what he intended. It is per ship dock, all right? It is per dock. Like, you get it on all of your ships, all right?
Yeah, it's not a forbidden tech.
Wardod says I can't actually kill Jonathan's Rialtas. Okay. That's funny. Okay.
True. It is true, though.
Dragon Girl says, Echo told us it was a shared queue across all ships. That is indeed not the case. All right. Now, I want to come back. Who just killed my miner? Jonathan, why? What? Why? What purpose does that serve?
I think he was testing. He's doing testing for you. He's just helping you out.
He was trying to queue my ships.
Exactly.
All right, it does not work. All right. Thanks for that, John. Appreciate that. Okay.
Test is all.
Hey, check that one off. All right. Doesn't work in PvP. There you go. That's awesome. Okay. Now, let's try this. Jonathan, where is your ship? Are you... Here you are. Okay, Jonathan, this is going to be, I think, a little bit difficult, but I'm going to queue a hostile basically at 12, 6, 9, and 3. But I would like for you to position your ship at 9 and 3. So, Jules, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to attack a hostile. And then I am going to queue the 6 o'clock, queue the 9 o'clock, and queue the 3 o'clock. What I want him to do is to kill my 9 o'clock hostile while I am traveling to my 6 o'clock hostile. Does that make sense? I want him to kill it before the 6 o'clock because Scopely says this part is working, in which if he kills one that's later in my queue, it'll skip that and it would go to the 3 o'clock. So here's our hypothesis. I'm going to kill a 12 o'clock hostile. While I am flying to a queued hostile at 6 o'clock, Jonathan is going to kill my queued hostile at 9 o'clock, and my queued hostile at 3 o'clock will be the next one that my ship attacks after I kill the 6 o'clock. Is that a good hypothesis, Jules?
Sure.
Okay. So here we go. Here's my 12 o'clock. I'm going to go attack. I'm going to queue the 6 o'clock. And Jonathan, that level 2 interceptor that's right next to your Voyager, that's going to be my 9 o'clock. And please hold on that kill. So I've killed my 12 o'clock. Then it should automatically take me to my 6 o'clock, which it is. Now, Jonathan, kill the 9 o'clock. 2 interceptor right immediately next to your Voyager. He's going to kill that. That is going to kill a hostile in my chain. But what we do see here, Jules, is that I still have my Q symbol on my 6 o'clock, and I still have a Q symbol on my 3 o'clock, and I could queue another hostile. It basically removed that one from my queue. Okay?
So if you go ahead and queue another hostile, and if he can get to that number 1 power while you're on your way to it, does it break the chain?
That is what I expect will break the chain. That is what I think.
That was what Ripper was testing.
All right, Jonathan, beat me to the level 1 interceptor at 9 o'clock. I'm on my way to that one. I've got another hostile queued up. Take your Voyager all the way over here and defeat that level 1 interceptor. That is what we expect will break the chain. If somebody kills the one that is your immediate next target, and it does, I stop. Now, I'm not going to touch anything. It still shows 2 hostiles in the queue. I'm going to sit here for a second. Let's go sit. That's not lag. It's not going to move. I'm done. It's broke. Okay, chain's broke. Now,
so the chain's still there, but it just stopped your ship.
It stops the ship, but the hostile is still stored because here was the next one. And if I kill that one, it clears my queue, removes my X. It basically does break it. Okay? Now, I'm going to queue some more hostiles. All right, I got 3 hostiles in queue. John, there is a level 1 at 9 o'clock. I would like for you to kill that one now, please. I am on my way. Whoa! Okay, hold on. So look at that. So I had a level 1 hostile up here. This one, it's stuck now. It despawned. That was this one. We had this one queued, Jules. So when it despawned, it broke. Now, it broke the hostile. It didn't break the chain because it allowed me to skip that one and continue on in succession. But if I try to attack that one again, I bet it's going to show me that it's not in the system. So that's the last hostile I got queued. Invalid ship location. It can't be targeted. It's gone.
So does this mean that we can completely break a system of all of its hostiles?
Probably not easily, because it will only break that hostile if it despawns. That's what happens. It's only the ones that are happening at the edge. When it hits the edge, if it's spawned and it's at the edge, then it breaks the hostile. And it becomes a ghost ship. All right? It's not there. Now, it didn't stay there. When I tried to queue it and the system refreshed, then it did disappear.
Oh, I see.
All right, did disappear. All right, let's try our next test here. I am going to... I'm trying to think about what I want to do next here. All right, Jonathan Ingram, move a ship up to the level 2 interceptor at 10 o'clock. And I'm going to press the attack button on it, and then I'm going to immediately queue up 3 other hostiles. But before I get to it, I want you to kill it. I'll give you a word on when I want it to be killed. I want it to see if it'll break the loop if the queue hasn't technically started yet, Jules. Because technically, the first hostile you press is attack. All right? It's not part of the queue, so we're going to see if that breaks it. Jonathan, there is a level 2 hostile that's moving towards the system edge. That'll be the one that I mark, okay? So, 1, hang on a second, 2, Q, and Q. All right, kill the level 2 hostile that is on your ship right now. Did you see that, Jules? So it immediately skipped my attack and did proceed with the queue. All right, Jonathan Ingram, move directly south. There is a level 1 with a level 2 and a level 2 right next to it. There's a level 1 kind of moving. Yep, you got it. Don't kill it yet. Oh, crap. Okay, that's all right. I'm going to queue another one. We'll queue this one. Jonathan Ingram, kill that level 2 right now. The one that you're parked right next to. I'm coming towards it. All right. Ship breaks, stops. Okay, so it is definitely what Ripper said. The next ship, if somebody kills your next ship in the queue, then it breaks the queue. But from all appearances, Jules, as long as it's not the very next target, it will continue to skip. All right, John, I'm going to queue up a bunch of hostiles, and I'm going to keep queuing them. And I'm going to do big laps around the system, and I would like for you to kill my future one. So there's not... okay, yeah, go ahead and hit that one. Let's see if it skips. So that would have been my next hostile, but because I wasn't traveling to it, then it takes me down south. Hey, there's a level 2 interceptor at the very bottom of the screen, John. Kill that one. So I'm in process. He kills that one, but it's already gone, so it skips the next one. So it's only if I'm in flight to it, Jules. It's only if I'm in flight to that hostile that will the queue actually break. Now, I'm not saying that that's acceptable. Okay, I'm not. I'm just saying it's actually not the worst thing that could have happened with this feature. You know what I'm saying? What if he kills number 2 when you're killing 1, both in battle simultaneously? Doesn't matter, Joker. It'll skip to my number 3. That's what we just did. Like, literally just did that just now. It'll skip to my number 3. It's as long as I'm not in flight to my next target. All right. Count DeVille. That's a terrible thing, but I'm going to read it because it's funny. He said $100 for something that halfway works is actually a big improvement to how things usually go, Jules. We are trending upwards here, guys. That is kind of funny. All right. Now, Divine points out a nice little helpful feature, which I agree with. We have the little tag for the queue, but a little tag with the number of the queue would be nice. That would be kind of cool. So it knows what order you're going to be moving around the system. That would be kind of nice. It also has multiple tiers, says Sanguinauter. I don't know if you're making fun or if that is a problem. I am glad that this feature can expand, to be perfectly honest with you. What I would really like, okay? Now, this is one of those things, Jules, where I think people are probably not going to be happy that I say this because I think that the timeline deserves a good premium access period. But how many shards does this thing take to unlock? Just throw something out there. Now, I don't think Scopely would do this, but I think it would be in their best interest to think about it. How many shards does it take to unlock? Where's mine?
Takes 90 shards to unlock at base.
90 shards to unlock.
That's without any Eye of Aura efficiency.
$90 shards. Let's do the math. 90 shards in 180 days would be 1 shard every 2 days, right?
80 shards, sorry. Let's look at something different. 80 shards at base for level 1.
I know Scopely won't like this, but I think it's long enough to be okay. 1 shard every 2 days. I think that this should be available free. This should be grindable, but 1 shard every 2 to 3 days. And no, I do not think that is not generous enough, to be perfectly honest with you. This is a legitimate payable feature, a feature that can be paid. All right. Lloydson says 3.5 years for free. That's not what I said. I said 1 shard every 2 to 3 days. That would give it to you in 6 to 8 months. The level 1. The level 1. Now, Short says 100% wrong. I know, people. That's going to be very unpopular because everybody wants everything for now. But I think Scopely gets a win on this by sourcing 1 shard every 2 to 3 days for free. That way, spenders still get their premium access. There's also long-term potential to grow it, tier it up, and max it. All right. I agree, AJ. Free-to-play deserve a path for unlock. They won't what? Oh, they won't do it? I don't think that they will either, but I'm certainly going to ask for it. The queue at max is 24 hostiles. Q. Hey, Q. The queue is... That was just Q who asked the question. It's 24 hostiles. So think about 24 hostiles. Yo, Major Sammo! Oh, I just hit the wrong button. Yo, Major Sammo, what you doing, Major Sammo? Major Sammo with the big old stinky raid. What's going on, Major Sammo? Hi. A round of applause for Major Sammo, please. Yes. What you doing, Sammo? What you doing, Sammo? What you doing, Sammo? Let me see your hype and chat. 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 Let's go. Let me see your hype and chat. Let's go. Hey, look, Sammo, I'm a dancing banana.
I am so positive. I'm full of positive energy.
That's a big one right there. That's impressively large. It's a very big banana. All right, now, Sammo, you know why I can't turn it green, right? You know why it can't be green. Because it will disappear. It can't be green. Because it'll go away. It will cease to exist. Good evening, everybody. Appreciate you guys all being here. All right. Oh, so back to my crazy talk, Jules. All right. I know that Scopely is selling this, and I, for one, am okay with them selling it. I feel like this is a feature that deserves to be sold. However, I do think there should be a grinder's path, and I'm looking at like 6 to 8 months on the unlock. Okay, truthfully, Jules, thoughts? Do you feel like this feature? And think business minded. Think of it like Scopely would. Do you think that this feature deserves a free to play path up front?
Yes. I think when you are talking about path, it's interesting to compare this to maybe what a prime would be. So how many prime particles do you need for a particular, let's just use dolomite as an example. How long does it take to get 1,200 dolomite particles? Could be a long time, especially if you're using the Voyager field training.
It's 120 days, right? 120 days.
Or is it a ship? Or is it one of those things that is going to help create other value for you down the road like a ship does? And those are, 100 to 200 days?
Yeah.
So where does this fit into that time frame?
Well, here's the thing. Now, I the chat is hanging on my words. Am I saying that there is a path? No, I am not. Okay, the sourcing right now is paid, as it can be, and deservedly so here on day one. I know that's going to sound crazy. People are going to be mad at me. This is fine to sell this feature here on day one. That being said, I think this is such a valuable artifact that, and let me point out, Scopely did this with the dolomite. It took a couple of months, but they did it, Jules. All right, and I do say a couple of months. It was not a year and a half like is typical. They did dolomite. They started sourcing dolomite very slowly, but they did start sourcing dolomite after only 2 to 3 months. All right. I feel like this feature only gets better and better and better with its leveling up. Do I think it's worth it? Yes, I do. Do I think you buy it, Ice Wolf? That is completely up to you. If Scopely gave me the 100 shards today, but I am not afraid of buying this thing. Okay. As a matter of fact, if it made anybody feel better or not, if they think I'm chilling because I got it for free or whatever, I would buy 2 more tiers of it right now. Like I am legit okay with this feature, and I find value in it. All right, for a lot of reasons. All right, that I was just showing you. Now there are problems. The good news is that Scopely is already aware. There are more than 1 or 2 people watching this stream right now from the Scopely halls and engineering and so forth. And that was part of the reason that we're doing the stream that we're doing tonight. They wanted me to break it. Okay? And we did break it. Now, I would like to find other scenarios. There's a lot of claims out there, Jules. DJ Gurr says...
defense.
Wave defense. All right? So let's go do a wave defense. Okay? We're going to do a wave defense next. Why couldn't they be aware before they released it, Simpy? Okay. Do you first of all, may I point out,
Yay, bug.
I am not 1,000% in disagreement with you. I actually, how do I say what I'm going to say without saying too much? I encourage them to postpone this launch. Do you remember what Ripper said about why it's going to break? Do you remember what he said? Where does this feature lie?
I think I foobot this.
Where does it lie? Where does this feature actually occur? Sorry, I was taking a drink. It's in the client. Now, let me ask, between the time that Ripper came out and said what he said and today, has there been a client update? Anybody? No. The answer is no. So, do I think that they should have waited to sell this feature? Yes, I do. Not sure if left hand wasn't talking to the right hand or if marketing said go anyway or whatever. I don't know. Okay? What I do know is that they're actively working on it, but it's going to require a client push, which is why I think they should have waited, because we got a client push coming next week. Oh, DJ Gur says there was a client update today. You sure? I didn't get one. Did you get one? I didn't get one on PC. Let me check it on my phone. Jada says, how do you not categorize this as a quality of life improvement similar to Disco Extra Warp that you refuse to buy? No, because this one is, in my opinion, a pay to skip grind. And even though people are going to say, but you still have to click the hostels. Yes, I do. But we talk about time. Okay? Time is a very valuable luxury to me. I don't have a ton of time. So, for example, think about this. Think about this for a second. Let's say I've got 60 seconds to log in while I'm taking a pee at the office. How many hostels can I traditionally hit in 60 seconds? 4?
Maybe
4 or 5?
5. Yeah. 5 if you're good.
Okay. Except now, eventually, now.
Well, 5 because you're only going to take it to 5.
Yeah, but
with
maybe
a $200 investment.
Maybe 8 or 9 or 10 because I'm going to hit for 60 seconds and then I'm going to queue up a few more. And 3 is not great, right? I agree. 3 is not great, but it's also level 1, which is why it needs a drip. Just throwing that out there. It definitely needs a drip, okay? Because, seriously, dude, level 10 of this thing should be in our sights. And I don't mean sights quickly, all right? I'm talking level 1 in 8 months. But that means that level 2 would come only 3 or 4 months after that. Level 3 would only be 5 or 6 months after that. And we're now talking 5 hostels auto-queued. And for those who are going to spend money, which people are going to, myself included, let's pretend that I did spend something stupid. Let's pretend that I spent $500, $600, $700, $800. I don't know what it's going to cost. All right. Let's say that I spent that money. Where the hell's my artifact gallery? Okay, I'm trying to get to it. Let's say I spent that money. Now, 15 to 20 seconds, Jules, knocks out 25 hostels.
But I will say that the person originally asked, is this not a similar quality of life that's been paywalled like the Disco Warp range? And you said, no, it's not.
Because
this one
I don't
saves me
think...
time.
Disco...
It's different. It's different time. But the Disco Warp range will actually save you time in your warp time, which is stuff that there's no value being created as you're warping.
It's also a repeat. All right, I'm trying to grasp for straws here. I'm trying to grasp for straws. All right, but you already paid for it once. You already paid for it once. That's right. Disco Warp. Okay, fine, Benny Hill. Disco Warp is kind of the same thing. But you already paid for it once. Now they want you to pay for it again. Quit trying to mess me up. Why are you guys trying to trip me up on logic? Okay? That's right, Remick. The problem for me was that the Disco Prime is that there was already that research. Thank you. I had to come up with that really on the spur of the moment there, Jada. Thank you for that. Yeah, no, I mean, seriously, I guess I do see the similarities. Okay, I do see the similarities. But for me, this is new. This is a new acceleration, not a repeat acceleration. Does that make sense?
I do. I hear you. But in the grand scheme of where you're saying, I think the logic is that they are very same. They're very much the same.
They're not the same.
They're reducing your grind. They're reducing time that you have to be spending.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to tell me?
Phone.
Are you trying to tell me that I should fundamentally, on principle, not buy this, or that I should fundamentally, on principle, buy Disco Prime? What are you telling me?
I'm just thinking you should buy all the primes. Everything.
Stop it, Jules.
Buy all the packs.
No.
All of the packs.
No.
Yeah, same difference.
Stop with the same difference. God, I hate you all. All right. I do see the point that the chat is making. I get it. Okay? Remick says, to be fair, I'm not buying the artifact because I don't mind grinding. You know what? That's great. And that is kind of why I feel this is an okay thing for me to pay for. because I do hate grinding, and it will reduce the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like, this literally, physically reduces my grind. And that is why I'm so good with it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, I will back you up in one thing. You can totally boycott whatever you want to boycott.
That's right.
It's your decision.
That's
I'm boycotting
right.
Pick Hugh for my own reasons. I don't need him.
Pick Hugh. Pick Hugh?
Yep.
Pick Hugh. Pick Hugh. I was going to say, wait, Hugh's awesome. No, Pick Hugh. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Iron Fister says, I'm using it right now on Gorn. I absolutely love it. How buggy is the artifact? Robotsky, it's actually... So we have just tested it in normal hostiles. Now, we are on our way to wave defense, okay? So let's go to wave defense, all right? Here's what I'm going to do. Let me crew up properly for wave defense, if you guys don't mind. Give me just a moment. And Jonathan Ingram and Wardod, a couple of you guys, let's go run a defense, okay? I'm going to load up some crew here. Put those on my speed ship. Give me just a moment. Got to redo my lower decks here a little bit. Pew, pew, pew. Put Harry Kim under there and Odo. Perfect. Oh, crap. I'm short on stats. Short on stats? How does that happen? Piss on it. I'll use Grayed Out Shipbug. Because why not? Okay, there's con fixed. Go back here and good. Then I'm going to put Speed Crew on the Sanctus like I normally do. Speed. There we go. Okay, rockin' awesome. DJ Gur says it doesn't work. I think we've disproven this theory like 1,000 times, but it's fine. I'm not worried about that tonight. Okay, let's head over to a wave defense. All right, I'll pop in. And here we go, community. Jonathan Ingram, I am in Deshi. Now, here's what I think is important. You know, there's two ways to play wave defense, okay? Two ways to play wave defense. What are they? It's curious. Anybody know? There is ship type, right? Like you're chasing all around. Rotation. Yep. And zone, right?
And zone only works if you've got big ships.
Zone only works when you can hold your own, right? I do believe that this hostile is probably best when playing zone. Okay, I think. Now, I do think that you probably can play, you know, one-on-one or man-to-man or rotation, whatever you want to call it. I think that you can do that. Ooh, good. Can you break the queue yourself? No, Maxenheimer, because it won't let you queue an already queued hostile. We did just demonstrate that, but I will demonstrate that for you again if you're new, okay, or if you're just arriving. You cannot queue a hostile that you yourself already have queued. So,
but you can break it if you go and attack versus add to queue.
Oh, that's a good test. That's a good test. All right, we'll try that.
Which is not something you can do on mobile, but it's something you can do on the PC mod client, since you can attack by hitting spacebar.
Right. That's right. Yeah, if you hit spacebar, it will attack and it will not queue. All right.
Or you can break it yourself with your other ships. Divine's got that right.
If you attack,
you can break
but
it.
not a queue. Yeah. All right, we'll try that as well. I've got 3 in. JB, you want to come play? I need Dirty Bird Bill. You want to come play? If we can do that, that'll give us 5. And I will apologize. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to carve out a zone for myself. I need to carve out. I'll just carve out like 12-3. Let me have 12-3. And that way I can play zone, and I'm gonna test a bunch of stuff with my own ships here. Okay, we've got 4 in. Who dat? Belisarius. Hello. All right, need one more. Waiting on one more to join in. Major Samo says, wait, what? Did I miss something? What did she write? I'm seeing what? You know, I don't like how I can't go back. Like in Discord, you know how like you can click on a reply and it'll take you back to the original message? I can't see it.
I will repeat what she said. I'm seeing pull sticks and lineups everywhere. Q for Q with Qception.
I can totally hear that in her voice, too. All the cues. All right. I can hear it all. All right. We do, in fact, have 5. So, thank you, Jonathan Ingram. IJ's hanging out. What's up? Wham is here. Belisarius. Okay, let's get this thing started. Do we have... No. IJ's missing a ship. IJ, you're missing a ship. He's going to say something quirky like, I don't need it. Why is he leaving? No, come back. All right, we'll wait for one more to join in, and then we're going to test this out. We are going to play Zone, and hey, there's Wardon. What's up, buddy? All right, we're going to play Zone. I'm going to take 12-3. That way I can try to break my own hostile. So Wham and company, you guys take 3 all the way around to 12 if you don't care, and I'll just take up my little corner up here, okay? He was boosting ships with buffs. No, doesn't look like it. I don't have any. There's no buffs in here. All right, we're going to begin. Here we go. We're going to try to break the KirShara artifact in a wave defense. So I can't click the hostile while it's out of bounds, but that is not unusual, okay? We kind of expected that. We're going to set the attack up. Boom. We're going to set another Q. If I can click it, there's a Q. There's a Q. Goodness gracious. Q and Q. Now, right here, I'm going to take this ship and kill that. Let's see if we can break our own Q. Which we totally just did. Okay? So, yes, you can break your own Q by intercepting your own hostile, it would seem here, Jules. Which is exactly what you predicted would happen. All right, give me a moment here to focus in. No, you guys, stay out of my bubble. It's my bubble. Go away. Everybody's going to break my Q now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stay out of my bubble!
Not. I think they're all in your bubble at the same time.
They're all in my bubble. All right, but we did also just prove that we can break our own Q, okay? So we did that. Now, I'm going to show that you cannot queue a hostile that you yourself already have queued. Now, look here. This is going to get messy. Look here. It leaves phantom queue locations in all the places where your hostiles broke. Look at that.
Luckily, just visual bugs, not real bugs.
True. All right, now I'm going to click on a hostile that's already queued, and you will see...
Yay, bugs!
It just... My queue is disappearing.
Yep.
Why is my queue disappearing?
Because wave defense.
Oh, God. Okay. So
But you
this is...
you see your other friends here coming into your bubble?
Yeah, they're coming into my bubble.
So I don't know if it's specifically because they started to target the ships that you were going after, or if it just breaks because wave defense.
Okay. Shit. Jonathan Ingram, Wardon, do not target my hostiles. Wham, do not target my hostiles under any circumstance. I'm going to try to see if this continues to break. Do not target my hostiles.
So just take that big group of interceptors. Just queue up 3 and do nothing else.
They're not queuing at all.
With your other ship.
No, they're not even queuing with my main ship. They're not stacking the queue. It's definitely busted. They're not queuing.
Do you have any crazy theories of why it's wave defense that's not working properly? Is it something to do with client side versus server side communication?
No, I have
This would be an Alex question.
I have no theory on this at the moment. But yeah, that is definitely broken. All right, so wave defense is not an area of strength for this artifact at this moment. But that is definitely broken. All right, someone give me a time marker here or or clip this. We'll clip this next little piece here.
Yeah, I sent a video into the lab as well.
Oh yeah, it's breaking. It's not holding Q for more than a couple of seconds. Like the Q's getting lost, which I know kind of sounds silly, but yeah, I'm trying to queue up attacks, but notice there's the symbol and then the Q just disappears. Now it's going to get that one, but see, it just disappeared again. It's almost like it can't store more than 1 or 2 spots in this wave defense. And I halfway wonder if it's these phantom spots that are kind of floating in here. Well, no, now they're gone.
I never got the phantom spots.
Huh. Okay. So there you go. Ice Wolf says, thanks for saving me $99. Well, this is a pretty big one. Listen, it works everywhere else. We've shown how it's working, but this is definitely borked. There is no doubt about that. So
I like the theory, Dave,
Q.
but it's not consistent. So, like, I will get 1 or 2 in a queue actually killed, and then the 3rd and 4th break.
Yeah. So
it's
yeah,
not
look there.
consistent.
It's
not
skipping
always
all of them. Yep. So yeah, wave defense. Man, here's the thing. It's probably most useful in wave defense.
That's actually, to be honest with you, that's where I invested my money. I was like, this is what I want. I want wave defense where I can have one ship kind of off in the distance doing its thing and focus my other ship somewhere else where I don't have to be bouncing all over the screen.
Attention, yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. This is a great deal of value that has kind of borked itself here. Man. That's disappointing because this is probably, well, like, not probably. This is probably the most utility that you could get out of it, and it's definitely not working here. I wonder, okay, well, I'll write this up in a report. This definitely needs to go back because this was not in my original report. Target already in queue, which it clearly was not. Yeah, it's just not hanging on to the queue, is it? So I successfully got 3 hostiles in queue, but it just skipped 1, skipped 2, and killed number 3. Yeah, daggone. Oh my God! Sorry, I forgot. I missed that. Okay, they got it. Sorry, team. I'm not paying attention to anything. My bad. So there's 1 queued. It did hang on to it. I wonder if you could queue like 1 at a time. Like, I wonder if that, which kind of does defeat the purpose, but yeah, obviously that's not working how it's supposed to. No doubt. Yeah, that's broken. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's okay. That's okay, Jules, because that's what we were trying to do tonight. We were trying to break it. I kind of wonder.
Science.
I kind of wonder if this was something that they tested before it came out. Did they test wave defense?
Robotsky, if they come out and said that this artifact does not work in wave defense, like if they just kind of said we're going to turn it off for wave defense, would you still find value in it?
Mwah. Give me hugs and kisses.
Would you, DJs? Like, would you say this is going to help my deep space grind or, my swarm grind if I was still at that level, or which?
No.
Would it still have value if it wasn't?
It would
working
have
in wave defense.
It would have some value, but I don't think it's enough. It needs to work the way that they were selling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to. I'm afraid of that, of answering that question, right? If it didn't work in wave defense and they came out and said, oh, well, this is a problem that we can't solve, so we're not going to fix it, I don't want to say, well, I still think it has value, because that's essentially like giving them a pass to not fix it, and I do not think that's acceptable. Does that make sense? if it was announced from day one, moment one, that it wouldn't work in waves, I would have to reevaluate my position at that time. But I'm not going to answer that question today because I demand that it get fixed. They cannot not fix it at this point. That it was clearly not the way that they designed it. They're going to have to fix it. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I do not excuse it not working in wave defense. It has to work.
Agree with you. Sorry, baby puked on me.
There you go.
Different type of bug.
Oh, Steve not feeling well.
No, she just drank too fast.
There you go. Hey, Webb, thanks for your tier 1 resub, 8 months. Robotsky, thank you for your 19-month resub, or 15-month resub, 19 minutes ago. Sorry, I missed it. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it, guys. Well, there we go. All right, I'm going to finish this wave, and then we'll kind of be done with this part of it. Is there other scenarios in which you still want us to try to break this thing? I still think that there's more testing that we can do.
I saw some good theories about why it breaks in wave defense that I think I can probably test by just running my own wave.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay, it's jumping all over the place now. Crap. 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 Dude, it's jumping all over the place and further because the queue is kind of holding and kind of not. I can't even hit the hostile that I'm trying to hit. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay, so to clear your queue, you can hit the red X at the bottom. Because what if I need to immediately go get to another hostile? Yeah, you click on the red X at the bottom. Because I just went to a hostile that I didn't mean to go to. I meant to get to a different hostile.
Or if you just navigate to open space.
What?
If you just navigate to open space, it also stops your queue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so if you've got a queue built up and you just click on Impulse Go to a non-hostile location, it'll break your queue. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. All right. This is my last wave. This is wave 10, and then we'll be done, folks. And we'll move on to another system. What else would you guys like us to try? Okay, somebody said that they would like us to demonstrate this in Armadas. So we will do that. I don't think that it works, but somebody said that there is a queue button for Bajoran solos there, Jules. So we're going to go see if we can force that to happen. Berlin says, what if someone hits you but you don't die? Great question. All right, we'll try that as well. Jonathan Ingram, get together a Rialta because anything else will kill me.
Still a strong chance that you die.
There is still a possibility he kills me with a Rialta. So, I mean, that's a possibility. By the way, thank you to my merry band of misfits here. Thank you for the cooperation and the testing. And a successful Wave 10 wave defense. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate that. Robotsky says I'm still going to die. Maybe. All right. Here we go. We're back in our system. So, Jonathan Ingram, I am going to pull out a ship and get queued up. And if you would, are you in the system? You're not here. All right, so bring a ship. And when you arrive, then I'm going to go out and I'm going to queue some hostiles, and I'm going to have you attack my ship with your ship, but I need to survive.
Top 2, I can answer your question because I was testing this earlier today myself. Yes. Each ship's queues and how they break or not break are independent. So if one of your ships dies in the middle of its queue and does not continue, your other ships are unaffected.
Calamus Destiny says, I'm not sure if this worked, DJ. I think you showed more of the feature not working than actually working. That was not the intent. Well, I mean, actually it kind of was. I told Jules before we came on, we are here to break stuff tonight. Okay? I am breaking stuff tonight. So that was what the intention was. All right, Wham is here.
It's kind of like
Jonathan
the news.
Ingram. Jonathan Ingram and no, Wardod, stop it. I have to. Oh my God, I hate you so much. Oh, you're terrible.
Hey, Warda, he's
Oh,
got some
God.
more floating warships there.
Yeah. You suck, man. All right. Now, here we go. Jonathan Ingram, I'm going to attack a hostile. I'm going to attack it all the way over here. And then I'm going to queue up this hostile. I'm going to queue this hostile. So we got plenty of drive time. All right. Now, Jonathan Ingram, come and kill me. Kill my Sanctus. Or not kill my Sanctus, but attack my Sanctus. Let's see. Oh, I forgot I got Speed Crew on. He's booking. All right. That's okay. I'll queue that hostile. I've still got 3. All right, can you catch me? Okay, he just attacked me. I am going to survive. And it continues. So as long as I survive, then it'll go. Okay. Ooh, good question. Okay, let's try this. I'm going to queue up 3 more hostiles. Oh, we can't do this in a level 1 system. Jonathan Ingram will kill everything. All right, Jonathan Ingram, we got to go to a bigger system. Let's go to a bigger system. The brilliant question was asked, what if someone attacks your hostile, but it survives? You know what? No, I think we can actually answer this question, Jules. If they attack a hostile and it survives and it's not your immediate next hostile, then you will proceed to kill that hostile. If it's your immediate next hostile, it's going to break the chain because it's not the battle. It's entering. It's when it breaks the targeting is when it breaks the chain. You see what I'm saying? Am I speaking in coherent terms? If he attacked a hostile that I was in flight to that was queued up, that's when it stops my motion. It will not restart if he were to die on that hostile. And further, if he killed a hostile later in my loop, we already know that I skipped that hostile. So if he died on that hostile, I'm not going to skip that hostile. It does not break the chain. Yeah, it's basically entering a non-available state, and that breaks the chain. So I like that. Tarpitude says, does queuing hostiles work in Monaveen and allow you to keep auto-grinding? So I have actually noticed this. If I am actively grinding in Monaveen space, the bounty hunters do not attack my ship. Has anybody else noticed that? So I'm going to say that no, Q will not work on Monaveen because I already don't get hit by bounty hunters if I'm actively grinding. So I think that's going to be an automatic out. So
yeah, and considering you actually have to initiate attack first to even start the queue, that immediately will break it.
Yep. Yeah, bounty hunters do not attack you if you attack another ship. Crazy enough, it's the exact same bug, really, when you think about it. They've got you targeted. You become unavailable. It's the next ship that it's targeting. Oh, my God, it's the same bug. It's the same bug, Jules. When they've targeted you and then you enter a non-available state by entering battle, that's when they break. Because they will no longer kill you at that point. It's the exact same bug. It is, right? Someone tell me I'm wrong. It's the same bug. Oh, come on, man. Wardog just killed me again. Yo, Vidius, thank you for your 18-month resub. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. Any other tests? What else can we do? What else do you guys want to see? For the record. Man. It is a little
We want more banana.
It is a little bit broken, isn't it? Short says I'm wrong. You're going to have to be more specific. Oh, you think it's 2 different bugs. No, I actually don't think it is. I think it's a bug in the targeting system. What about using the Q for base rating? We've already established it does not work in PvP. I would imagine that a base attack is going to be the same thing. However, Here's what I'll do, Jonathan Ingram. You get free scoops. Okay, I'm going to drop my shield. I'm going to pull all my ships out. I'm going to let you guys crack my base. There's no way that's going to work. You have to recall. There's no way that's going to work. Once you do a single attack, then you got to recall. No, that's a stupid test. I'm not doing that. I'm not giving away resources. You tried to trick me. All right, no, that's not going to work because you got to recall.
It was Wardot in disguise.
Wardot's trying to get me to raid my base. Who suggested that? Who suggested that?
Wardot, quick. He's still unshielded.
That's right. Wham says, so it is nice that the 4 people that kill me and raid me the most are the ones helping us with testing. It is true. It is true. See? They are. Oh, come on, man. Oh. Somebody tried to attack my base. He didn't make it.
You did leave it unshielded.
I did leave it unshielded. No, listen, as soon as John's cube shows up, I'm toast. So I am going to throw a shield back up. Dude, his cube cuts through my base like butter. Like, no, there is no defense that stops that cube. I wonder, you know what? We should test the bold defense against that thing eventually, John. I want to test the bold defense against your cube at some point because, I mean, that cube, God, stupid. Falcon says, can you Q2 and the 3rd? Jonathan. Wait, what? Listen, the queues work different ships. So, no, you can't queue different ship docks to go and take scoops because, remember, it works. The queue is for that slot only. Okay? No PvP, and it's for that slot only. Nickel says you pay them for their help with resources from your base. That is true. It's a true thing. JB says, don't worry, DJ. John will raid you later. That is probably accurate. Jonathan Ingram says, I want to try to kill your Sanctus with a jellyfish. I mean, okay. I'll put it out for you. Doesn't have PvP crew on, though. It's just speed crew. But, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Just thought of a question. Does Loot Crew help pay out on wave defense? No, it does not. And no, I did not use Loot Crew. I had Loot Crew, but I changed it up. I went with Janeway for PvE, and I went with Speed on the Sanctus. No, Loot Crew does not change your wave defense payout. Okay. There you go. Other questions. So you can't queue a target. You can't queue target floaters after a TC. No, not in PvP. Does not work in PvP. Thank you, Major Samo. Happy birthday for your 12-month subscribe anniversary. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Jonathan Ingram is attempting to kill my Sanctus with a baby jelly. Unbelievable. He did it. That battle log on the other side of the break. Don't go anywhere. That wasn't a baby jelly. That wasn't a baby jelly, you cheater.
Does it matter?
That was an ISS jelly.
And it still killed you.
Q, thank you for your 11 kitty bitties. Appreciate that. Samo, happy subscribe anniversary to you. Good old boy. Thank you for the 16-month resub. Appreciate that.
Who said the ISS jelly was useless?
Oh, dear Lord in heaven. And he still has 50% hull. DJ Gur says 3 minutes of ads. Seriously? There's a way to avoid it, man. Oh, he can't hear me. He can't hear me right now. Sorry. Oh, no. Well, I'll explain when he comes back. It's not always 3 minutes. Sometimes it's less than that, but that means that I don't have to take a break for an hour. If you do a minute and a half, which is what they tell you to do, then it only gives you 30 minutes before it takes another one. So I do the 3 minutes because it gives us an entire hour uninterrupted, is why I do that. Banana time? All right. You guys like the banana tonight. Okay, there you go.
Yo, banana nama manga nama time. Banana ham and the time. Woo! Devon says must be country specific because only get ads on YouTube. Do you have Turbo? If you have Twitch Turbo, then you're fine. You don't have to worry about it. Excuse me. Berlin says, well, with a new Mbenga, a 19 can grind capital traders. A level 19 player? What are you talking about, Berlin? With Mbenga, a 19 can kill capital traders. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Banana phone. It was an ISS jelly. He said he was going to do it with a baby jelly, but he lied. Big liar. You liar, Mr. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
And yet it's still impressive.
And still I died. True dat. Beck says, also, you are giving of your time and providing content. Wait, what's that in response to? What was that in response? JB says,
Into the fact you have to have ads.
Oh, that I have to have ads. Hey, Puddin'. All right, now we're back. Hi, Dave. What's up, Dave? How you doing, Dave? Hey, listen. I don't even remember who said it. Who said it now? I've gone too far back. Oh, there
DJ
it is.
Gurr.
3 minutes of ads, says DJ Gurr. You can avoid it by subscribing, or somebody can gift you a sub. You can ask for one. Don't be shy. Somebody will give it to you. But also, the biggest reason I do 3-minute blocks is because then Twitch will give you an hour commercial free. It'll give you 1 hour commercial free. If I only did the 1 minute and 30 seconds of ads, it makes us take a commercial break every 30 minutes. So I do the 3 minute, and that way we get a whole hour uninterrupted. Plus, even though I hit the 3 minutes, it's very rarely 3 minutes. Most of the time, it's like 2 minutes or 1:45 or maybe 2:15. Very rarely the full 3 minutes. So that's why I do that. Look, Wardod gave you a gifted sub. Hey, Puddin'. What are you doing? Pretty soon, Twitch is going to be as bad as cable TV with the ads. I mean, 3 minutes an hour? Still, most TV shows are like 42 minutes these days. That's 18 minutes of commercials an hour. Just saying. 3 minutes an hour. And you're supporting my pretty Chiquita Peel. Like, look how beautiful and vibrantly bright and yellow I am. It takes skin treatments to do that. And it gives me a good pee break. You should get up every hour and go pee during your 30 minutes. Okay. Why is Jonathan Ingram back with his cube? Oh, you want me to do the bold defense? No, I'm not doing that now. It takes like an hour to crew up with bold. I don't want to do it. Oh, I forgot.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I forgot to hit the button. A couple of hydrates coming in. Thank you, Carl. And Pokemon, I'll take your hydrate. It's delicious. Thank you. Benny Hill says, I don't know why anybody's complaining about ads. I personally find you appealing. Thanks, man. I like it. I like that a lot. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Wham with his Encyclopedia Britannica. Hour-long time slots typically are 37 to 42 minutes in length, excluding advertisements, while sitcoms produced for 30-minute time slots are usually 18 to 21 minutes long. There you go. Oh, solo models. Yeah. Okay, let's go test the solo models. I don't think that this is going to be a thing, but we're gonna go try it anyway. Okay. So let me crew up.
Did you by chance purchase the Prime that allows you to start multiple solar armadas at the same time?
Nope, sure didn't.
Okay, because I feel like that was this for armadas.
I refuse on principle. Is that allowed?
Why? But it saves you time.
Actually, I don't refuse that one on principle. I'm totally willing to pay for it. Well, I'm willing to accept it for sale. I have not paid for it because Armada Quick Starts are good enough for me. Personally speaking. I'm good with Armada Quick Starts. Divine says you can't test it then. Wait. Oh, I see what you guys are saying. You're saying start multiples. Oh, God, I don't know how that would work. Okay, I see what you're saying. You're saying if you've got the extra start, then start one, queue the next one. Does the second queue start a timer? I see. Okay, hang on 1 second.
Hey, Beck. What you doing? Your hair looks lovely today. I was just curious, just kind of thinking, for like science. The chat wants me to have multiple Armada starts so that we can test the artifact on the queuing, multiple Armadas. And so, I don't have that research. Yeah. The chat wants me to. It's all the chat. See, the chat wants me to. I personally, I haven't bought it because I'm good with my state of my gameplay. But the chat wants to test the other stuff. The chat wants. So if the chat wants to test things, just saying. Beck says, I know you aren't trying to test it with this artifact. What if I was? Because the chat asked me to. The chat wants me to. Look, the chat wants me to. Chat says yes. Excuse me, hang on, I'm on the banana phone. Hey, Puddin'. Because that would be a silly test. Would it be? I mean, I'm just saying. Would it actually be a silly test? Because, weirder things have happened in this game, space, place that we live and love in. I'm just saying. So, anywho, listen. Don't read the chat. Just focus on me. Focus. Listen. You and me, Puddin'. There's this research that allows me to start extra armadas. Personally, it's not a thing that I need. But I can see it being more valuable now with the KirShara artifact. I can actually also see the KirShara artifact being more valuable if it works with the Prime. So if, not a big deal. Obviously, it's after 5 o'clock and you're not working. But, if you were to accidentally, stumble upon some Prime particles that, you needed a new home or something like that, then, I'll return them to Scopely immediately. Listen, you give them to me, I'll return the particles right back. All I gotta do is click a button. You'll even get some latinum out of me. Puddin'. Beck says, give a good excuse for a test, then we'll talk. No, that is the test! Okay, first of all, there is actually a Q button on the Armadas. Okay, here, let's show it. Let's show it. Jules, there is a Q button on Solo Armadas. True or false? He's not answering now. We'll find out in 1 minute.
Sorry, baby vomit. Be right back.
No, with the baby vomit.
There is actually a Q button on the Armadas. Just saying. Jonathan Ingram says, you don't have to claim it. These Prime particles just fell off this truck. Like, just fell in a box. Can I try attacking solos, try attacking hostiles, and then queue the solo? We'll try it. We'll try it. I'm going to Dominion Space now, so we'll give it a shot. Beck also says, by the way, for whomever asked, I love bananas. They are my favorite dessert. So when you say dessert, you mean like fruit, like by itself, or do you mean dessert as in like with ice cream and chocolate fudge? Because, you know, desserts all.
Girl. Look at how beautiful my skin is. I mean, seriously, just take a good look. I am one fine looking banana. Just saying. Duval says bananas are not a dessert. I mean, technically, a banana by itself is not technically a dessert. I mean, I do kind of agree with you. But as a banana split, bananas Foster, banana pudding. Yeah, stuff is quite delicious, isn't it? Banana pudding, chocolate-covered frozen bananas, banana splits, cake batter ice cream with bananas, Oreos, and rainbow sprinkles. Oh my God, I'm getting so excited! Frozen bananas are a dessert. She just listed all of her banana desserts. Banana gumbo? Never heard of that. Kind of frightens me a little bit, but I'd like to know more.
All right. We are in the system. So let's queue up a hostile and then an armada. Here we go. I'm going to attack this hostile. Attack. I'm going to queue this hostile. Now I'm going to click on this solo. There's not a queue button there. And clicking the solo armada does indeed interrupt my queue. But this is probably because I don't have that prime. It's probably because I don't have the prime. So now we've tested one scenario, Jules. We need to now activate the prime so that we can see a different scenario.
Buy all the packs.
No. Beck, I need all the particles. Ice Wolf says, you're too old for me, DJ. I like green bananas. You know, listen, there is something to be, I don't know about green, but like lightly green, right? Like I like a slightly underripe banana. I like it to be firm, but not mushy, but not like, you know, playing drumsticks with it.
Oh, come on. The older ones are the sweetest ones.
They are the sweetest ones, but they also have the worst texture. All right. Now, even if you had the older...
I'm talking about bananas.
The older, sweeter ones, then they are the best to cook with, right? Banana bread, banana cake, pineapple upside down banana buns and stuff like that, or whatever. I made up like 3 different desserts. But just saying, like, that's the best ones to cook with is when they're nice and brown. Oh, also, they make the, oh, crap, I'm going to die on this armada. I forgot to send another ship. They also are best in smoothies when you freeze them. If you freeze them, the brown ones, then they go into a smoothie. Great. Did I just single ship solo that armada without taking damage?
You whale.
What? What?
Yes.
I just got 12 million loot off.
Anyway, Puddin', let's talk about that prime. Now that we've the science, yeah.
Jonathan Ingram solos them with a pylum, he says. A lot of isolytic damage added recently. Yes, that is true.
But Jonathan Ingram, can you do it with a jellyfish?
Can you solo one with a jellyfish? Can you click on one to show the icon? What icon? Click on what? What do you want me to click on? I already clicked on the hostiles. By the way, the queue works fine in here. Queue works completely fine in here. I can queue up all 3 of these. They are completely, perfectly fine. Ooh, look, there's a Borg cube. Hey, zap a hostile. Zap a hostile on my way to it. Jonathan Ingram, this is a great test. Great test. I am going for the battleship directly to your 6 o'clock. Okay? What? Why would you zap me? Oh. Okay, also a good test. But it didn't do anything. I'm still on my way to my target. Did it just skip my... Hold on. I think it just skipped a queue. When he beamed me, I think it cleared my queue. Oh, okay. Good new test. Jonathan, go recharge that. Go recharge your beam. Go recharge your beam. That was a great test. I'm pretty sure it just cleared my queue. When you zapped me, it cleared my queue. Ooh, here's something new. Okay, yeah, go refill your cube and we'll run that again now that I know what I'm looking for. Great test. Yeah, it skipped this one down here. Wow. Okay, go recharge that. We're going to run that again. Jonathan Ingram says I need a couple of minutes. Use Phlox. He made me skip the battleship. Was the battleship my next one or was it my third one? Interesting. JB says, I do not see a Q icon on the solos. All right. Beck says, real question. Do you truly believe in this moment you can sway my decision? Absolutely not. No, in true talk chat, there is zero chance Beck is giving me that prime tonight. and honestly, to be perfectly frank, if there's not a Q button on the solos, which JB says there's not, then I'm not interested in pursuing that test. JB says there is not a Q button on solo armadas. You still have to click the armada button. So there you go. There you have it. No, so he killed the battleship with the cube Spock, but the battleship was supposed to be the next one I was going to. He zapped me, and then I feel like it just went to the next hostile. I don't know. We're gonna have to test that again. That was actually a very, very interesting little side effect. I wanted to see if we can duplicate that. Because am I going to survive another hit? I should probably go back home. Jonathan Ingram is going to take a minute, so let me go get full hull because I think another beam would actually kill me. And then we'll go back up. By the way, I don't have music going right now. I'm going to be somber for a second if you guys don't care. I'm going to tell you guys without telling you guys. So I don't have music playing because obviously we're gonna take some clips of this and turn it into videos and turn it into some clips that we're going to send over to engineering and all that stuff. But I also know that we had promised a lot of videos to come out this past week, and that did not happen. And without going into why, let me just tell you that Griffin needs all the love, prayer, and support, whatever you believe in. Suffered a tragic, tragic loss this week. When he is ready to talk to you guys about it, he can do so. And please do not overwhelm him with DMs. Just big loves, okay? Big loves. He is a tremendously, tremendously sad person right now, with totally good reason, and suffered a horrendous loss. So please, positive prayers, all the good vibes in his direction. Please do not overwhelm him with DMs, but please do think about him because poor guy. Bad week. So, okay. Now, I'm back. I've got a full hull. Wardod, we need a bigger cube. Sorry, Wardod, your cube's not big enough. Why did he just beamed my Corvus? It was big enough to kill my Corvus, apparently. All right, Jonathan Ingram's on his way back. Jem Hadar has it. I'm just on the reward screen and not the main info screen. Oh, you mean... So, right here. Oh, there is a Q icon. Q attacks by unlocking the KirShara artifact. Holy smokes. There's a 0 out of 1. Beck, it's right there. No lie. There is a 0 out of 1 Armada Q. Oh, boy.
That is for the Armada Prime.
Armada Prime. There you go.
That's for running simultaneous armadas. That's what that
So
looks
we're
like.
going to have to fix the tooltip because if you click it, it says KirShara. There you go. All right, that tooltip needs to be fixed. Okay. But that is for the Armada Prime right there. Okay, that makes sense. We've never experienced tooltip errors in the game, so I understand why that would throw us off. Okay. Jonathan Ingram is back. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the same thing we did earlier. I'm going to space out. Wide, so we got plenty of time. Jonathan Ingram. Let's do this. Okay. What do we want to test first, Jules? I want to think this out before we just go into it because it takes him a few minutes to charge his cube. So we're going to test one charge on me, and then we'll have him destroy one hostile that is in my queue, right? Does that
How
sound
is he
right?
going to charge on you without you dying?
He can't take me out in one cutting beam.
Okay, so he's going to beam you.
He's going to beam me first. We're going to see if it interrupts any of my queue. And then if my queue proceeds, I'll have him beam a hostile in my queue, but not the immediate next hostile, right? Because obviously, if
Right,
it's
because
the
we already
immediate,
know.
we already know.
Yeah.
If he beams the immediate next hostile, it's going to break the chain. All right, so Jonathan Ingram, I'm starting at 9 o'clock. I'm going to attack the 1 o'clock hostile. Then I'm going to queue the 60 Explorer at the 5 o'clock position because I know Explorers are easier to beam. So I'm going to queue that one. After I kill the 1 o'clock hostile, I want you to beam me and see if it interrupts me or messes up my queue. Immediately after doing that, I want you to beam the level 60 Explorer hostile. No, can't do that one. Beam the 59 Explorer hostile at your 9 o'clock because it can't be the next one in the chain, right? So I'm going to queue the 1 o'clock hostile, a 5 o'clock hostile. On my way to the 5 o'clock, you beam me, and then Wardod just took out that hostile. And then you're going to beam the 59 Explorer over there on the 9 o'clock, and I'm going to queue it along with a couple of other hostiles. Okay, we got a plan. Here we go. I am attacking. I am going to queue this one. Then I'm going to queue this one. Then I'm going to queue this one. So now I've got 3 hostiles in queue. After I hit this 60 interceptor, Jonathan Ingram is going to beam my ship. It will not kill me, but we'll see if it interrupts any of our queued targets. So there is hostile number 1 killed. I still see my 3 queued targets on screen, so that's good. He's going to beam. Now I'm on my way to my 60 battleship. He's going to beam me. No effect. Does not affect my queue. I still have 3 hostiles in the queue. I'm going to kill this hostile. And he just beamed the 59 Explorer. We weren't fast enough, Jonathan. It broke the chain because I was trying to target that same hostile. We weren't fast enough. I should have had you. Okay. I should have given you more time. Okay, go recharge. We'll do this one more time. Oh, I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it. But that did take like 15 seconds. Jules, did you see that? It picked back up, but it waited like 10 or 12 seconds.
It's a long wait.
Do you think it was waiting the amount of time that it would have taken me to impulse to that hostile?
It's an interesting theory.
Yeah, travel time, and then it goes to the next one. Okay. Good new theory. Okay. Oh, he's got another cube. Wait, you have 2? I personally love the D.
Yeah.
Theo, that's an amazing sound alert. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. That cube is not going to beam. That cube is not going to work, Jonathan. It's only a tier 2. You can't kill a hostile with that. You can't kill a hostile with that one, my man.
Unless he's got some primes.
You're serious? It will. Okay. He says it'll kill him. All right.
Yeah, because if you got the multi-level prime, it applies to all of your cubes, regardless of what tier they are.
Well, don't waste it, man. Okay. He just proved his point. All right. Okay. Oh, well, because it's not a waste because you beamed one on me and it had no effect. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack a hostile. Well, now what do we want to test? Do we want to test the travel time theory? All right, Jonathan, you see the 60 Explorer or 60 Interceptor right here at 12 o'clock. That'll be the one that I want you to beam, and I want you to beam it. Where are you going now? He just left. Daggone it. It's a sleeper cube. Let me recharge real quick. 1 minute. Okay. By the way, super impressive that you just tier 2 cube killed with the cutting beam. A level 60 hostile. Wowzers. I'm starting to get sleepy, Jules. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's almost midnight. 2.5 hours already? You still miss the cat. Okay, I had the cat up, and someone wanted to change it to a daggone banana. I had the cat. There's the cat.
There was lots of requests for bananas with mohawks.
So the banana can't wear a hat. The banana is just an avatar. You can't do mustaches, glasses, can't do anything to it. No customization. Just
Can the cat wear a banana?
no. Cat has no banana features.
Can the banana be in a hammock?
No. The banana has no alterations of any kind. It has no animations. It won't do anything. Here, I'm going to flip it over. Whoa. Okay, here's the banana. There are no available customizations other than color. That's green.
I like angry banana.
Oh, that's cool. That is actually like full-on green screen green. Oh, I like it. I like it.
Can the banana be a strap-on?
Oh my God, jeez, Theo. I mean, yeah, I guess, but
yeah, it's a cloaked banana. That's exactly right.
Yeah,
Walter's
I
got
like
it.
this. This is great. This is so cool looking. I like this, and I'm going to zoom. Oh my God! It's going to be like what was that guy on Nickelodeon? Hi, Face here. Hi there, Face here. You guys remember Face? You guys remember Face on Nick? I'm Face. Oh my God, this is great. I've got to save this. This is Face. Oh, I'm saving it immediately. Hold on. Where do I have a... yes, absolutely save. Hold on. I got to find a customization. Add quick scene slot. We're going to call this one Face. Oh, my God. Save quick scene. Okay. That is quick scene 13. All right. I am adding that to my stream deck. Just stand by one moment, please. Oh, my God. This is great. Quick scene 13. We're going to call it Face. There it is. Oh, my God. I have a button for it. I am so excited about this preset. Hi there, Face here. Oh, you guys remember Face. Okay, anyway, back to the cat. Oh my God. Make a sus face? How do you make a sus face? Face was the mascot of Nick Jr. from September of 94 to October of 04. So in September of 94, I was 11 years old. But I also had younger siblings. Yeah, I watched my fair share of Nick. Okay.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly
Oh my
time.
God, no.
Peanut butter
Oh,
jelly.
no.
Peanut butter jelly.
No.
Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
Oh, it's great. Thank you for that. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Okay, back to the cat. Oh, that was so amazing. All right. Anyway, Jonathan Ingram is full. Jonathan, I do not want you to zing my immediate next hostile. So I am going to attack a hostile. Then I'm going to queue a hostile at 6 o'clock, queue a hostile at 9 o'clock, and queue a hostile at 12 o'clock.
I'm so positive.
So
I'm full of positive energy.
on my way to the 6 o'clock hostile, I would like for you to beam the 9 o'clock 59 battleship. 9 o'clock 59 battleship. That is the one I would like. Yep, you're flying towards it. Now, as soon as I start flying towards my 6 o'clock, I want you to beam that battleship right there. All right, I am on my way. Please beam.
Yeah, it's not going to work.
Oh, that's a sound alert. Okay. I was like, wait, Alex is here? Okay. Beam the 59. There it goes. He beamed it. It removed from my queue down here. My 3 dropped to a 2. I'm going to kill this hostile. What happened? It broke the queue. Did not go to the hostile up here. Or did that hostile despawn? I think it despawned, didn't it? Crap. Okay, we're going to wait. I'm not touching anything. I'm just going to wait. You're thinking because I was on my way to the level, I would have been on my way to the level 9 and then it'll go. No, I think that queue's gone, man. I think that queue is gone because I don't see any symbol down here on my ship either. I think that hostile despawned. All right, let's try it again. You still have 1 charge left, right? Do you still have 1 charge left? Yes. All right, let's try that again. We're going to do it again, except this time I'm going to choose a hostile that will not despawn. We're going to choose one right in the middle. John, I am going to fly to 12 o'clock and then spawn a 3 o'clock. The 60 Explorer right in the very freaking middle, right next to the sun. While I'm flying to 3 o'clock, I want you to beam that one. So as soon as I kill the 60 and I'm flying to 3 o'clock, beam that level 60. All right, I'm on my way to 3 o'clock now. It queued up. He's going to beam the 60. I still have a queued hostile here. I only have 2 left. So what should happen, yeah, it's going to skip that 60 and it's going to go straight here. Okay, that is what should have happened. The reason it broke the queue a minute ago is because my hostile despawned. Okay? My hostile despawned. Okay. I think that proves our testing that as long as it's not the next hostile, it'll keep going. Right, Jules? Right? Is that what we just confirmed here, I think?
Pretty much.
And the beam does not matter. Me being attacked does not matter. Me being beamed doesn't matter. Right? Did we do that? Did we prove that if he attacked me after the battle, I would keep going, right? We did do that.
Yeah, as long as you lived.
As long as I lived, I kept
We
going.
tested that with a Rialta. We tested that with a Beam. So if you're engaged in PvP and you win, you will continue.
All right, there's one last thing that I want to test, but John, you don't need the beam for that. You don't need the beam for that, but there is one last thing that I want to test. I want to test this impulse time. I want to test the impulse time with the next hostile. I feel like that is a solid theory, and I want to test it. So, but you don't need the beam. You could just kill it. So come back in with any ship. Or heck, we could do that in lower space. Do you want to do that in lower space? I mean, it doesn't really matter. But what I want to do is kill a hostile, Q3 up, but then while I'm in flight, and I'm going to watch my timer, while I'm in flight to my immediate next hostile, I want you to kill it, and we're going to count down how long, and we're going to see if it would still take off. I'm going to actually pull up a screen. Yeah, I'm going to pull up a stopwatch for this one. I feel like this is actually a viable test. Impulse time delay. So we'll wait till Jonathan Ingram comes back in, but I think we might be onto something here, Jules. Yay, science! All right, he'll be back in 20 seconds, he says. Putt says, I assume you tested that it will still run once you leave system view. Yes, because we ran multiple ship docks with multiple queues and multiple systems. So we went to multiple different galaxy and system views. However, I've only got 3 in my queue, so there's not enough time to restart the client. So I haven't been able to test that. All right, Jonathan Ingram. The hostile that I will have you kill will be the 59 battleship directly below us. Okay? So I'm going to fly north. I'm going to queue that 59 battleship, and then I'm going to queue this 59 Explorer. So if you would be so kind as to, as soon as I kill this 60 Explorer and I'm in flight to the 59 battleship, I want you to kill it. And we're going to watch my screen for impulse time. There we go. 16 seconds, 15, 14, 13, 12. Kill it, John. 11. He just beamed it. I stopped. There was still 11 seconds on the timer. I start the timer. I'm touching nothing. No. Oh, dude! Impulse plus battle time. Impulse plus battle time. We had 11 seconds left, and at 16 seconds, it took off.
Well, would you look at that?
Holy smokes. Impulse plus battle time.
We just did some real science.
That is real science. All right, John, hang on. We're going to do this one more time. We're going to try to prove it one more time. The 59 battleship directly at 6 o'clock. I'm going to queue it, kill it after I kill that 59 interceptor at the top. I'm coming for the 59 battleship, and I would like for you to beam it on my way. I'm going to reset this timer. All right, so I'm killing the 59 interceptor. I am now on my way to the 59 battleship. 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. 18 seconds left on the timer. He beams it, kills it. Do not touch anything. Make no actions. Don't do anything on the screen. And
so we should see it at 23?
At around 23 to 24 seconds, we're going to take off for this 60 battleship. Don't break. Ah, damn it, Jules. I thought we had something there. Now it's not going to do it.
So now it's just broken.
Now it's just broken. Damn, I thought we had it. Oh my God! Did you see that? 50 seconds, it just took off. Did you see that, Jules? What the hell?
What does this prove?
What does that mean? It's lag. It's lag.
Okay, all right. So here's what's happening. It's impulse plus battle timer times lag coefficient.
Oh my God. Okay, now, not necessarily unreliable, DJ Kerr. If anything, it actually proves that your queue can't be broken. That's not actually a bad thing. Unreliable in timing, agreed. But your queue won't be interrupted. Your queue won't be interrupted. Eventually, and again, let's not pretend that this is not a feature that you're using when you're AFK, right? So eventually, it'll catch up and go to the next hostile. Holy bananas.
Back to bananas. Do you find a like sweet spot in the number of hostiles that you can queue? Like, do you feel like 24 has the value that it has? Do you feel like it's like 10 is a sweet spot for what you can manage?
I mean, here's the thing. 24 is practically every hostile in a system, okay? You would have to be grinding alone. So that's right. Tarpitude, how many people are in the system? I don't know if there's a sweet spot, Jules. It probably depends on how crowded the system is that you're grinding in, right? 24 is definitely a big number. Most systems don't have 24 hostiles in them. So I don't know that it's necessary to max. But yeah, 10 to 12 to 15, I feel like it would be great. And again, if you're grinding alone. On the other hand, I'll kind of remind you here, if there's a system that has more than 24 and somebody is grinding in that system with you, at least you know that it will eventually catch up to all of your queued hostiles, even if somebody does kill one. You see what I'm saying? Like, even if somebody does kill one, it'll eventually catch up to the hostiles that you've got queued. Now, if somebody else is grinding with you, that might only be another 8 to 10 hostiles for you out of your 15, right? So, yeah, I'd say probably 10 to 12 is a good spot. I mean, for me, if I were wanting to spend a little bit on it, 6 to 8 probably seems like a really good spot. Tarpitude says means I could set it and forget it. But again, if somebody's grinding in there with you, let's say you queue up all 24. Now we know that you will eventually catch up if somebody killed one. But someone's not coming in there to kill one. So in the time that it took you to kill 12, they're killing 12. And then, if you know, all of your hostiles are going to be gone. So it's still not going to get you 24 kills if somebody is actively grinding in that system with you. Does that make sense? Because if they kill your next one, you will eventually go to your next one. But that one still fell out of your queue. So a queue of 24 then becomes 23, then becomes 22. Then you kill one, it becomes 20. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to get all 24 out of that scenario. No. Don't kill me. I'm thinking. I'm postulating. Stop it. Stop it. Wardod's coming for me with his big, nasty cube. Okay. Divine says unless they're coming in to beam a hostile, in which case it would only be one, maybe two. I don't disagree. Cool. Short says 7 times 24 hostiles. Yes, it could be 7. Come on! Who's that, Jonathan? What did you kill me with? It killed me with a Voyager. Killed my Sanctus with a Voyager. With the Pick crew, no worse there, Jules. He used Pick Wharf.
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That's disgusting. Anyway. Jesus criminy. Yeah.
Who said Worf didn't have any value?
Oh, that's good. That's so good.
So this is what we learned today. Math is hard, and Jonathan Ingram is the GOAT.
Oh, he is a goat, dude. He is a PvP goat. All right. He's like, I love Pick Wharf. Oh, Lord. Why not use Mbenga? He probably doesn't have him yet. Do you have Mbenga yet, Jonathan Ingram? Oh, yeah, Wham says, I cannot say it enough. He plays a totally different game. His game, you're right. And he does it with me all the time. His game is trying to kill the biggest ships with the smallest ships and the most unconventional crews. So, yeah, that's what he does. Oh, Lord.
DJ's like, I'm going to have to hop down off the stage.
Me
take
too.
care of my kid.
My head's hurting. Jules, thank you for the scientific testing and appreciate you here in the Twitching Trek Laboratory. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Jules Verne. Thank you, buddy. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay. Is there anything else you guys want to see? Because I feel like we've covered everything, and now we've proven that Q thing is not a break. It's just some kind of weird delay, and I'd love to know more about that. We have not been able to isolate what that delay was. That was a 50-second delay that we just saw. So I don't know. Oh, wham, hat change. Okay, what do you want? You got a hat change. What do you want? I'll give you your hat change. Tinfoil, of course. There you go. Got it. Tinfoil kitty. What do I think of Treasury? Let's take a look. To be honest with you, I haven't even looked at it yet. So let's take a quick peek. Archer, Freeman, 7 of 9. It's a research pack this month, right? Yep. Yeah, I like it. I wonder if I have enough de-sealing rods to do it this month. Yeah, I like it. Dill, always good. Good lat. Good officers. I like 7 of 9. Obviously, I like Carol Freeman. Jonathan Archer will be good. Yeah, I think I like it. It's a research pack. 3 officers are good. 2 of them are probably great. And Dill. Can never go wrong with Dill. So, yeah, I like it. Research pack with officers. Yeah, I like it. Wham says Archer is a mess. That's what I'm saying. I like Carol Freeman and 7 of 9 better than Archer. But, I mean, he's still not a bad officer with his loot kill for Zindi. So, I mean, they're all 3 good, with Archer being the weakest, 7 of 9 and Carol being great officers. Great. And then great Dill. Even materials. Good speed ups. Of course, I'm a geek. I love speed ups. So, yeah, no, I'm good. Dave says, theory, the opponent's Armada 10-second countdown delayed your attack by 10 seconds. It was more than 10 seconds. It was almost 20 seconds. 24 seconds that we lost because it was only supposed to be 20. It was supposed to be 24 seconds. Add 5. No, it was more than that. We were supposed to see movement at 24 seconds. That means I think I had 18 seconds there. So either way, though, yeah, good testing, good treasury. Each system has an action queue shared by all ships in the system. That is also a very good theory, Divine, that their Armada timer could have somehow delayed my queue skippage, possibly. Yeah, that's possible as well. So, I don't know. I do not know. But great testing there, and I hope we got some good clips. We'll send this data over to Scopely. Very fascinating stuff. Beck, I don't know if you're still watching, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it and pulled some clips out, and I hope that the staffers who are watching got some good insight and some data. This is an interesting thing and not the original problem that we thought it was, but still kind of a problem in there. And this may be a UI-based problem. Guys, it may not be functional at all. It could be just UI-based, and good Lord, I mean, there's like a zillion UI-based bugs in this game, so it might not be crazy to think that this is just a UI thing. I mean, you already got to think that you already got to think, for example, I would relate this as if it was a UI issue. I'd relate this to the Armada speed-ups. which still don't change your timer. You know what I'm saying? So the main issue is only 3 for 100. Oh, 3 hostels for $100. So, yeah, I can see that point. Let's look at what. Let's pull up stfc.space for a second. Yes, 3 hostels for $100, but maybe, and please don't. I'm not shilling again. Please don't look at it this way. But maybe the better value in our heads would be $200 for 6 hostels or something like that. That's what I want to look at. So let's look at KirShara. Here's KirShara. So 80 shards. How many come in the first pack? Is it 80? No, it's more than that, right? Isn't it like 87 or something? 89, 93? Let me look. I already have it. Okay, let's see. So how many shards came in the opening pack? Was it 90? Is that what it was? 80. You got 80. So that was $100. Now, 87 is what I get in my next pack, but the shard count follows the traditional artifact rules and goes down. So here's 80 for that first level, but look at level 2, it's 40. And then level 3 is 45, level 4 is 55, plus you've got Great Eye of Aura, okay? So I've got 87, which means I would get 2 more tiers. I got 1. There's 40 and 45. That's 85. So I would get mine. There's 1. To get it to 2 costs 40. To get it to 3 costs 45. So right there's 5 hostels for $200. Ooh. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's not exactly good math. 55 and 70. Ooh. $300 would get you to 7. So, yeah, I see it. $100 to get 3, $200 to get 5, $300 to get 7. The Eye of R is going to reduce cost, Jonathan Ingram, but not enough. Like, I have 4 shards left over from a tier 5 Eye of Aura. Yeah, it's a little steep. But this is why I point out, I think this is a phenomenal feature. All right? I really think it's very, very good. I think it's a great feature. I do understand why it's being sold. I endorse it being sold. But it's got a very long path with lots of shards here. Okay? I personally will recommend and endorse a weekly drip of 2 shards. That will be my recommendation. And honestly, I don't think that it should be much faster than that. Okay, honestly. Weekly drip, 2 shards, I think is very sufficient. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a weekly drip of 3 shards. But honestly, I think if they did a weekly drip of 2 shards, I still think that is very fair. I think that is very fair. So I will recommend that. I don't know if they're going to do it, especially not right here in month 1, but I will definitely endorse that. But I am totally fine with them selling this, and I am totally fine with premium access. Joker says 9 months. Hey, listen, Jules said a year, to be honest with you. Jules said a year. He said he would equate this to a prime. And I think that that's correct. You also have to think, too, the Eye of Aura would reduce the amount of time that it would take you. Okay? So if you had a maxed Eye of Aura or even a tier 8 Eye of Aura, then that could take a couple of weeks off your time. Wham says 6 months, and maybe. Putt's saying 40 weeks, not bad, better than a year. Wham says anything over 6 months is what really causes the divide. And you know what? Listen, in a traditional world, Wham, I mean, I've said that before. 6 months, I actually totally agree. I do agree. 6 months is good enough for premium access. Scopely has obviously and adamantly disagreed with me on literally everything. Every feature that comes out, we never see it in 6 months. You know what I'm saying? We don't. So they clearly want more premium access than 6 months. I can fight the power, all right, or I can accept that and try to work for something a little bit more manageable, like maybe 9 months or 10 months. Wham says 6 months starts, and then it takes 6 more months. And then, well, I know I agree with that. That's why I don't want it to wait 6 months. I think if you start it now and you did 2 shards in a weekly drip, that takes you 9 months, and you're done. You solve it. And you give players that information right up front. Like right here and now, hey, it's 9 months before you get this. For me, if I knew that it was going to take 9 months before I got the first level, I'm probably more likely to spend, because what would happen then? If I bought the first level, okay, then 2 shards in a week, in 20 weeks, what is that? 20 weeks is only 5 months. I could have level 2. To me, that is actually more incentive to buy the unlock, because then the subsequent tiers would actually move a little bit faster. To be perfectly honest with you. Divine says Whip is a block to Forbidden Tech acquisition. Why is that not grindable? Dude, I am with you on that. I scream for the Whip every time I get a chance. So I am with you on that. I agree with you on that. I advocate every single time to them for that. Every time I talk to them, I'm talking about the Whip. And there's multiple witnesses to those conversations. So I agree with you. I don't know why the Whip is not available yet. It should be. Somebody has to make that decision. I agree with you. It has been enough time. Twab says, still not an artifact I care about, pay or free. And again, that makes sense to me if you are a grinder. If you like grinding, or you don't mind grinding at the very least, then this is not for you. Totally agree. I hate grinding, which makes this very, very nice for me. Okay? I like it very much. Oh, so there you go. Jonathan Ingram does remind everybody in a very family-friendly community announcement that the Whip may not be free to play, but the Nay totally is. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You are so truly accurate. All right. Anything else, guys? We are at the 3-hour mark. It's after midnight. I'd like to go to sleepy time. I got to work tomorrow. Any other testing that you guys would like to see, do, hear, or anything else that we can do very quickly? Joker says, is Prime PvP resistance any good? Let's take a look at that research. Prime PvP resistance. Decreases enemy players' base weapon damage. Oh. Ooh. This is not something that I would spend money on if you are a limited spender. I think there's a lot more stuff that you could spend $100 on and get more bang for your buck. This is a 150% base weapon damage reduction. I guess maybe it depends on your ops level, but I do not see this. I do not see this as a very influential research. Steven Tarrant, thank you for the 21-month resub. Well, you don't mind. Thank you very much. All right. Putz says, there is hope for the Whip. Scopely knows I have one now, so knowing my luck, they'll source the Whip in short order. It's so true. All right. Benny Hill says, DJ, I got the Voyager refit. I wish I could click on the base and activate Voyager's ability to see when the shields will drop rather than having to find a floating ship. Well, that was accurate. I mean, that's what they described. It adds more information to the passive or to the deep scan ability, which must be triggered by a ship. Okay? All right. Did anybody out there make any kind of timestamps or anything to help me cut this down for Scopely's testing? I'm hoping somebody did. Or is somebody out there willing to kind of watch it back on 2 or 3x speed and get me some good timestamps that I can send this in? Because I'm not going to remember this tomorrow. I'm going to have to come back and find. Lego says, "Nah, I don't work for you." Yeah, no, that's accurate. I was just curious if anybody made any notes. Anybody just jot a timestamp, or anybody make any clips? I did call for a couple clips to be made, but I think you guys only made clips of silly things. Oh yeah. Beck did not say yes. The reason I'm asking is because Beck also is looking for those time spots because we were both focused on other things during the stream and didn't take timestamp notes. Can you show the pack for the queue? Can't find it. Yes, Oded. It is called, well, now mine is going to look different, okay, because they gave me mine, so the unlock shows differently. Mine shows the KirShara Artifact Upgrade Launch Special, but mine shows Tier 2 through Tier 8. So it's probably the same artwork, and it probably says the same thing, but it might say Tier 1 or unlock. I don't know what it's going to say up here. But where they gifted me the shards, then my pack is not going to look exactly the same as yours. Okay? Web store not in game for me on mobile. Oh, are you saying it's a web-only special? Oh, snap. It's web-only, says Blue Mandalorian. Oh, dang. So it's not available on mobile. You'll have to. Now, again, you can still get to it. Just open up a mobile browser and log into StarTrekFleetCommand.com with your Scopely ID, and you'll get there. Thank you very much. By the way, for whoever, Ice Wolf donated 100 kitty bitties here a little while ago. Somebody made it 11,111 kitty bitties at 11% of the monthly goal. Like, somebody needs to screenshot that. That won't happen again. How odd is that? Thank you, whoever did that. That's a cool combination of numbers right there. I like it. I dig it. I'll take a screenshot of it. Thank you very much. Pyro says, I see the KirShara pack on my phone in store. Oh, interesting. Lango, thank you for the 10 gifted, man. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. And in turn, I will give you 20 entries into the Star Trek The Cruise, Twitching Trek, Talking Trek, Teaching Trek, sweepstakes, live also rating in. What's going on, live? How you doing? Live, hold on, what's the name? Live 619 with the raid. What's going on, Raiders? How you doing, Raiders? Hi here, face here. Hey, look, I melted my own face off. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yo, 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 yo. You guys are going to make me do a hype train 5 minutes before I was ready to go off the air. Come on. Hey, what's going on, live? How you doing? Thank
DJ,
you very much.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me. I melted my face off. Look at it. My face is melted. It's gone. Do an eye roll? I don't know if I can. What does it look like? I'm rolling my eyes. Does it look like anything? Yo, K.A. Dollars, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. 2 entries for you as well. Lango says, let's get a level 10. Oh, that would be very ambitious. I would love that. I would love that. Welcome in, Raiders.
That's a big one right there. That's impressively large.
Thank you. It is impressively large. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. Yo, live. So you stream STFC. Well, welcome in. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to check out your stream. Somebody give me a shout out. How do we do a shout out to Live 619? We should go check that out. I want to watch. Now I want to watch this channel. Yo, live. What do you think about the KirShara artifact? Are you in, or are you? Why did we just go to break? We are literally in a hype train and just got a raid, and Twitch sends the audience to break. No, it's not how it's supposed to work. Jonathan Ingram is inviting you to move to server 15 so he can kill you on stream as well. He does kill me a lot. He does do that a lot. Murphy, thank you for the dropped sub into the chat. Appreciate that very much. Thank you. Blue Mandalorian says they funnel the Raiders into revenue. Wait, what? Live says, I love the idea of the KirShara artifact. Are you in or aren't you? I'm trying to actually at this moment, give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how to make trying to figure out how to make the cat, or not the cat, but I found it. I am totally making my face bigger. Oh my God. Murphy's like, I didn't sign up for this. I'm out. Murphy, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you being here. Freelancer, thank you for the 200 kitty bitties. Appreciate that. We are in another hype train. You guys are amazing. 2 minutes on the clock, 77% through.
This is so painful.
It's not painful, Beck. It's a beautiful graphic, and I love it. I'm going to make it bigger. Oh, yeah. I've got full screen. I'm all over the place.
I am so positive. I'm full of positive energy.
Beck, you don't like my hype train face? What's wrong? Why? My face is melting. My face is melted off. It goes perfect. Why is the 10K bit alert out? Which one is it? Hold on, I'll check. Out of stock. Yo, Lango, holy cow. Lango dropping 10 more gifted subs. All right, hang on. There's too much happening here. Okay, so Wham wants FaceTime. I got to do the FaceTime, so hang on a second. And then I got to fix the sound alerts. Lieutenant Fire with 5 gifted subs. Yo, thank you. What are you guys doing? All right, hang on. I'm going to check the. Where do I check that at? Oh, sound alert dashboard. How is it out of stock? My alerts.
I like to call them Rippy Rip.
Rippy Rip. I don't know. I don't know why it says out of stock. Here, let me try it again. I'll try it for you. Corkin, shut the hell up! It works. I don't know why it won't play. Look, it works. See, check it out. Corkin, shut the hell up! It plays. I don't know why it's out of stock. There's nothing here that says that it should be out of stock. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you guys. Lieutenant Fire, thank you for your 5 gifted subs. Lango dropping 10. Oh, Wham wants FaceTime. All right, I can do that. Oh, crap. I can't do that while Face is on. I got to turn off Face. Hang on. I got to turn off Face. And
You want voice changer? What the hell is happening? Why? Why do you do things like this to me? Hey guys, what's going on? How is ya? myself seriously with this voice. I can't. All right. Yeah, chipmunk voice and all the things. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate that. I'll do that now. Pyro asked for a random thought. Wow, we haven't done one of those in a while. Let me see what we got in here. Random thoughts? I actually did write a couple here about a week or two ago. For example, I thought about this, Beck, that, did you realize, and you probably have noticed that when most people are texting you and talking, that LOL seems to pop up a lot. People call it LOL. LOL. I have noticed that LOL has gone away from meaning laughing out loud and more along the lines of now means I have nothing else to say. That's what LOL means. There's nothing else. I don't got anything? LOL. Smiley face. It's not really that funny? LOL anyway. It's a good exit from the conversation. There you go. It's my random thought. All right. Beck says if I have nothing, I say nothing. That doesn't work.
There's a normal level and then there's Ripper.
There is Ripper level, and Venadia. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Thank you, Pyro, for your random thought. Appreciate that. Wham. Not a thing. I'm going to refund your toy mice because I'm not putting that poll up. He says, should we do a whole 4-hour stream in chipmunk voice? And I'm not going to entertain that idea, so no. Yeah, LOL equals, aw, hey Puddin'. That's so cute. That's so cute. Wolfwood, thanks. And Wham, thanks for the voice changer and the FaceTime redeems. Appreciate that. Are you not entertained? I'm not. Fine, I'll poll it. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it. Should DJs do a 4-hour stream in chipmunk voice? Yes. Hell no. All right, and I'm going to let you guys spend toy mice on it if you want to blow it. I hate you guys. Thank you guys very much for the hype train. Appreciate it.
Thank you guys for another level 5 hype train, our second one of the night. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Lieutenant Fire, thanks for the gifted subs. Lango, thanks for the gifted subs. Sean, thanks for the follow. Murphy for the gifted sub. K.A. Knowledge for the gifted sub. Live for the raid. Thank you guys so very much. Lango, I love you too, man. I appreciate it. Sugar Fat Man says, as a PvE player, should I use my Prime Orbit medallions on Prime Critical Damage Floor or Prime Critical Evasion? Oh, definitely the floor. I don't think there's any other question. Definitely the floor. Right? If you're a PvE player, definitely the floor. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Right here. I can't point. That, community, that's ridiculous. And let me just go ahead and say, go ahead and spend the toy mice. It ain't ever happening. Okay? It's not happening. Not happening. Goodness gracious. Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. DJ Gur says, I would rather say use it on the station material reduction. It's actually a good call. I like that one, too. Yo, what's up, Blue? Blue says, DJ! Joker says, this next fundraiser you do would be full stream as Chipmunk Voice should be a goal reward. Oh, my God. Seriously? What, Blue? What, Blue? You've said my name 3 times. Am I missing something in the chat? What am I missing? I like the idea, Joker. I'll have to consider it. Then everyone would not show up to the next stream. I know. I agree. I don't like it. Nickel says if you do it, you can accidentally leak something. What? No, I can't do that. I got my wrist slapped last month. You should only do a segment in that voice, like a whole teaching segment or something. Yeah, that would probably be good. Okay. I got more than a wrist slap. Did I? I feel like that was a wrist slap. Was it a serious wrist slap? Was it? This is a wrist slap, right? All right. Oh, this poll is still going on. You guys, this is not happening. Oh, yeah, it is a nice shirt. Thank you. You like it? I like this shirt. Have you seen the back of it? Has anybody seen the back of it? It's got the 3 factions. Can you see it? You see it? I did not steal it. Actually, I think that is not true. I am pretty sure I stole it. I am pretty sure I took this out of the Culver City offices, but with permission. I did have permission. Echo gave them to me. And I told you that 6 months ago. Echo gave them to me. I like your optimism, even if it's misguided. What my optimism that I only got a wrist slap? That dude can't be trusted with T-shirts or mugs. That is a true statement. All right. A 4-hour stream in Chickmunk voice with Beck. She probably wouldn't want to listen to that either. You probably wouldn't want to listen either. All right. The poll is as good as over. 4-hour stream in Chipmunk voice. You guys are outrageously crazy. Beck says, y'all assume I have 4 hours to give. It's true. She's a very busy woman. Very busy woman. All right, guys. Who's online? We're going to go say hi. We got to do a little bit of rating tonight. Let's see. Sandwich Dude's on. We haven't rated Sandy in a little bit. Bafty is on. We haven't rated into Bafty in a long time. That's all I got. We got Bafty and we got Sandy. So you guys sound off in the chat very quickly. I'm not going to put up a poll. Y'all just pick. Just decide, and we'll do it in the chat. We see a lot of Bafties in the chat. Oh, Pinky is streaming? No, dude. Come on, can we go raid Pinky? Where is it? Is it on your channel, Iron Chef, or does she have her own channel now? Dr. Iron Chef. There she is. Come on, can we go raid Pinky? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go raid Pinky. Do you remember what happened last time? She lost her daggone mind. All right. We'll raid Bafty soon, I promise. I absolutely promise. But tonight, we got to go say hi to Pinky. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the raid is on. We're going to head on over just for a few minutes. Just pop in, make her day, be super excited, okay? Show her all the love and all the hype. I want to blow her mind. And I want to thank you guys. Thank you so very, very much. My name is UltimatDJz. This has been a very scientific edition of Twitching Trek. Thank you to my guests tonight. Thanks to Beck in the chat. Thanks to the Scopely staffers watching. Thanks to Jules Verne. Thank you to Jonathan Ingram. Thank you to Wardon. Thank you to Wham for your contributions to the show tonight and your testing. You guys are awesome. Thank you all for tuning in to this very special evening edition of Twitching Trek. My name is UltimatDJz, your friendly neighborhood cat person saying meow for now. Love you, man, to catch ya on the next one. Good night, everybody.